They call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubters. Hand me my soul. When I started my YouTube channel, some people didn't believe in me. I stayed on my grind, had to make them see. Now I got thousands of subscribers. Big thanks to the rebel warriors that follow me, that I can come in and share everything I post. Lately I've been streaming, trying to get my watch hours up. Every late night session got me closer to enough. I'm making some merch, I'm thinking of content. I'm thinking the stream on my be the way I grow up. I can't wait to get monetized so I can take care of my family. That's on God. They say yeah, I go hard. YouTube my job, and put down the back coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's not easy. You have to be determined, dedicated, and consistent. Stick with it, and everything you want, you get it. So I keep going live, even when I'm tired. I can see my future burning like a fire. If you don't know, they call me rebel. I'm about to bury my doubt. Hand me my soul. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. They call me rebel. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Long live the rebels. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh wow, a thunderstorm. I hate that. And driving, you better pull over. I'm kind of scared of that, driving in the thunderstorms. I'll pull over if I gotta go somewhere and drive in the thunderstorm. Be safe. Be safe. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing on a Tuesday. We'll sit here saying, I gotta get up a stream. I gotta get up this stream and get some time. When doing nothing. Looking through stuff on YouTube. I have been watching the Rolling Loud and the Coachella videos everybody just did. Oh, they keep on messaging me saying, do a thing for Castanet. I can't even think of what the thing it is. Trina said she gonna do it, but I'm like, Trina, that's for young people. They gon' but I don't know. I might do it because you never know. Hey, you never know. You never know. So I might make one. They sent it to me. Everybody upset. I'm upset about the verdict for the love for Carmelo Anthony, and we talked about it a little bit last night. Yes, that's it. Streamer University. I'm like, look, I barely watched Castanet, and I didn't watch that the first time, but I've seen since they won. Um, hell, even Miss Kendra. So I don't know. I've been back and forth, back and forth. They put that up under my thing like 3 times. Rebel, you see the do your application. You either do it in the video, but she said you could do it in a short too. So I just was like, okay, but I don't know about that. But I might, you never know. You never know. You never know. But I just think that they pick the younger YouTubers, but I'm not sure how that go. I don't know. I might do it. Since they won, we're not that big of an age difference, so I might do it. I might do it, y'all. I'm gonna think about it between tonight and tomorrow, because you never know. Throw it up against the wall, let it fall, see what happens. But everybody is so upset about the little Carmelo Anthony trial. And I know we was talking about it last night. And Ryan was like, remember they trying to divide the people, they trying to divide the people. But everybody's not like that. Everybody's not like that, you know. He was saying that him and his parents are not even that close. He hadn't talked to them in years, and that was one of the reasons because he don't agree with racism. And he was like him and his sister and them felt like, you know, this generation, the hate stops here. And hell, he younger than me. So way younger than me. So, you know, I'm very upset about it too. I feel like that was not a jury of his peers. And then now allegedly they saying that the dad and the judge and the prosecutor were friends. Yes, yes. That the dad and the prosecutor and the dad, the lawyer, I mean the dad, the judge, and the prosecutor were friends, allegedly. So um hello, champion, hello, champion. Hello, champion cheerleader. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Junior. It's your daughter's birthday today. Happy birthday, little Junior Gaza. Happy 5 year old. Happy fifth birthday. Happy birthday. Um. Oh wow, y'all share that then. Y'all got that in common. Both of y'all daughters, one turning 5 and one turning 7. Happy birthday, sweet little princesses. That's so sweet. Two girls, two rebel baby birthdays today. Happy birthday, babies. Y'all make sure y'all tell them that old lady named Rebel said happy birthday to you guys. But yeah, I seen it and it's upsetting to our people. And I feel like, you know, you're welcome. You're welcome, Junior. I feel like it's upsetting to the people as a whole and stuff like that can divide the people. But hell, she wanted to go to McDonald's. That's her choice. She's 7. So babies love McDonald's. I seen Remy Ma had her baby birthday party at McDonald's. She had a McDonald's themed birthday. Oh, one of my little cousins has had a McDonald's themed birthday. Kids love McDonald's. And it's so nasty. But guess what? Even sometimes, me, my big grown self, I be wanting some McDonald's. Maybe like every 3 months or so. And then once I eat it so much, I get tired of it and I stop for a long time again. Dang, hold on, whole earring. How much time do I think you should have got? Maybe like 24 months or something. Because I mean it was a size different in my opinion. And they said the little boy did jiu-jitsu or whatever how you say it, and then it's the neighbor. It is the neighbor of the little boy that was unalive. You know, I feel sympathy for his family and parents and stuff too. My problem is where the time, the 35 years, that's more of my problem with it. But now that we digging into the little boy background, the one that was unalive, they saying that he was in jiu-jitsu or whatever, you know, and hell, they said he would allegedly be sitting around whooping his daddy ass. But that's the daddy, so of course he's gonna fight for his child or whatever. So a weird looking food, squid, calamari, YouTube. So that's where my problem is at 19 to send a child away for 35 years. I mean, I'm sympathetic. Like I said, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would, even if the races were reversed, I would still feel the same way. I would feel like it, it, they have to go and face justice. So if you have to go and face justice, at least allow it to be a jury of their peers. And, now that they saying that allegedly the dad was friends with the prosecuting attorney and the judge and stuff, I don't like the unfairness of it. And then I also see where every time something happens, they be like, black people stand up, black people stick together, baby, black people stick together, and we need to stand up and stick together. But I was telling my daughter earlier, like, black people need to get it together all together as a whole. They can't even stick together in their own family, in a with the family members. So that's sort of hard to be saying for us to stick together in the T, what are you talking about? I'm just playing. Um um so I just don't like the fact that they gave the baby 35 years. And I don't like the fact that it was not a jury of his peers. I don't like the fact that if his father is acquainted with what is this? Like it's gonna come out again. The prosecutor and the judge, you know, he did unalive someone, another child. So I feel like be fair. You know, if you do it, you have to be punished. You just can't take nobody's life. Regardless of what race you are. But just to get that baby 35 years, it's just like his life in 10 years. So if he 19, say he better turn 20. Yeah, send him. King, I'm live streaming. Okay. Come to the stream. Okay. Um, yeah, 50 some, like damn near 60. If he 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. That's that baby whole life. But I feel like the story is so widespread, even if they automatically appealed it, he still got to go to prison. But I know some people in prison, okay, and they know the story. And so I'm pretty sure other people in prison know the story. They gonna take care of them. You might get some assholes, but for the most part of it, I feel like they're gonna take care of him and protect him so he can make it back on the field on the appeal side. Tip top, I agree. Tip top health, I like that. I'm trying to keep my mental health in tip top health. Okay, um, yeah, I totally agree. We never have a fair chance at, so he got to do like 15 years. He can, and then they can parole him or whatever. I didn't see where they said no parole or whatever because I feel like they feel like we've really been in an uproar. But even with the 35 years, like that's insane to me. And that's what I'm saying. Like Tip Top just said, um, we haven't had a fair chance at anything. But if we can't even get it together in our own households and in our own families, you can't get it together to go stand up for the people. So, like I said, I just feel like black people, we need to do better as a whole in our families. with the generations to come. I mean, they say we overcame, to me, the segregation part, which we're still segregated some, but we did overcome and get some privileges, but it's still not right. And my baby was like, well, Ma, all the celebrities and stuff, why they won't step up? We talked about this before. Like, I just feel like they're scared. Once they do, they either say they crazy allegedly, they go dig up some old background dirt on them and lock them up, or lock them up mentally, or lock them up um, criminally, or find a way to blackball them and take them out, take all their money or whatever. So I just feel like they scared, but I'm pretty sure Malcolm them felt like that too. So y'all do all that preaching and ranting and raving. You just got to stand for the right thing or fall for nothing. So I feel like I understand right now, like we do need to be making some noise. All the platforms and stuff that can talk about it and stuff can. Maybe they can get them back quicker or something, or maybe it can get to Trump, because 35 years is just totally insane to me. So, but that's not the only case that we got going on. So we got the case with the other little boy we talked about, and they, um, the 14-year-old boy, he was in the store and he ran. He was running, but they did find a firearm on him. But they supposedly ran him down and unalived him. What's sitting out well with me? Oh, and they were found guilty, so they're telling us not to go to the beauty supply stores and not to go to any Asian stores, but don't go to the beauty supply stores, the any Asian markets, any Chinese restaurants. So that means y'all don't know the cultures and y'all grouping everybody together. All Asian people is Chinese people, is Japanese people, is Thai people. Okay. So y'all grouping everybody together and saying don't support them. I'm totally against that. And I don't even believe the story. My opinion. I don't believe that. I believe that the um older Asian man, because I don't know which one he is, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, whatever, I don't know what he is. I feel that he is defending the son, because I don't see that old man running that 14-year-old black boy, catching him in that far distance. I just don't see that. So altogether, I got a problem with that story. But do I want to take it out on all the rest of the Asian people, or is it their fault? I don't feel like that. But then, once again, talking to my daughters, they like, Ma, they been like that. Hurry up and buy, and follow you down all the aisles and all of that. I've seen that too. But I also have, I think Jay told me he's Chinese. I also have a friend that is Chinese, and we've been friends for 30 years. And he's very smart, and he we talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about cultures and race and racism and stereotypes. Like, over the 30 years, we don't talked about everything when I go sit in his chair. He my eyebrow tech, and that's the beauty supply store that I go to like all my life. And when I go in there, we're gonna talk about this. I just haven't been in there to talk about it with Jay. We're gonna talk about this because we talk about all kind of racial issues and stereotyping over the years. He sell eyelashes and weave and wigs and stuff. You know, and so one day he had said to me, "Black women are so beautiful, and they choose to. That's like putting bumper stickers on Mercedes Benz to me, but yet and still you're the owner of the beauty supply store. So you making the money off of us, but you don't agree with us wearing the wigs and the eyelashes and stuff." But he was like, "This is my business. This is not my personal opinion." and he Chinese, but his wife is Hispanic. So they different cultures, and he been with black people. Like I said, the store has been passed down generational. When I started going there, when I was like maybe 22 years old, I started going there, and it was his great aunt. Then it went to his mom. Then it went to him. So I also see the family side of it and the generational and them passing it on down. But he said that, and I had to ask him like, "Oh, in the middle of doing about damn eyelashes, well, why are you selling it to us, then?" And he was like, "That's this is the business, you know. That's the business that his family was already into." But his personal opinion is the browner the skin, the more beautiful. And like I said, his wife is Hispanic. They got pretty. I don't know what you call the babies. What the baby is Hispanic and Chinese, and she's beautiful. Her damn head is big. So, and I can see that. I think I see that both of them. I see a little slit in her eyes, and then I see the Hispanic from her mom, the fireness, a señorita. I see that. So, and when she can speak both, she gonna be a bad little mama. So she can speak Espanol, she can speak in Chinese, and she can speak in English. And she sort of remind me of Jenny Ma and Jeezy little baby. Jenny Ma and Jeezy little baby can speak both. So, but I don't know, y'all. This case got everybody, like everybody. They was out on scene, Neat crying so bad. I just seen a lot of people cry. Yeah, my baby was crying. I started crying once I was watching Neat crying. She was outside the courthouse. You know, she'll go cover the trial. She was at Puffy trial. I think she went and did a little bit of R. Kelly, Tisa Tales. Like they go to the trial. So she was out there and they were just so heartbroken. And then of course, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's when the people get divided. So the white people were on the other side with their signs and stuff, and everybody was like, Meek, go in, go in. And she was like, I'm protected. The Black Panthers were surrounded her where she was at on YouTube Live today, but she got so upset and was crying so bad and stuff. She had to get off. She had to get out. And then I seen another big, well, she posted in her shorts where that Jinx person is like a Jinx TV or something, allegedly. I'm gonna say alleged because I don't want no problem with them. Both are bigger YouTubers than me. But the channel is a little racist. When I went over there to look, the channel is a little racist. And they were saying how they feel in they comments, like, you know, raising little black boys and they thugs and Neek is it was fake. Look at the fake tears and saying the N word and all of that right here on YouTube. So that's sort of like that chud man to me. So one way or the other, God will have the last say, you know, but it's just so much work, more work that the black people can do. I don't know. I feel like most of these celebrities and stuff, like I said, when they want to help, they go donate to freaking the places, you know, Salvation Army and all of that to put their name behind it. That's not actually getting out to the streets and helping the people and going in the shelters or going out there blocking off the street and having feeding the homeless people for a day and all of that. You know, once they get too big and stuff, they never do that. They stop all that stuff. So somebody said I just unfollowed you for this post. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, they just unfollowed me for saying Happy Pride. Oh well, I'll replace you tomorrow. I don't judge. The people came and reminded me that it was Pride, and I'm going to tell my people. Let me trade you out real quick. Can y'all see that? Man, how can I do the way y'all can see it? I'm gonna post it. Listen, Jack. Let me tell you, I'm live stream right now, doing the live. And thank you. Much love from my LGBT family. You shouldn't judge. You have to have an evil soul. You should love all humanity. But thanks for commenting. Every comment counts. Let me make sure that this thing will say the wrong thing. I'm live streaming right now. You should judge the live stream. And thank you. And thank you. Much love from my LGBT family. You shouldn't judge. You have an evil soul. You should love all humanity. But thanks for commenting. Every comment counts. And see, they just ran my blood pressure up. They just ran my blood pressure up. They just ran my blood pressure up. You just could unsubscribe. You didn't have to tell me you unsubscribe because I love LGBT, whatever the fuck they call it. People. Let people be themselves. You should just unsubscribe. Okay? I think that's so evil. I get this every Pride Month. I get it every Pride Month. Every year. I get that. If you love God so much, how do you support them? I cannot judge them. Some of my LGBT friends love God more than y'all. We get on here and pray together. Okay? You damn right I'm gonna support them because they support me and they love me. Who somebody sleep with ain't got nothing to do with you. Worry about who in your room. That's the problem. We worrying about the wrong thing. Now you on here worrying about LGBT. Why these people don't lock this baby up for 35 years. We at war. Gas is high. I'm hungry. Like I don't got time for that shit. Yes, they said I'm sorry. You just lost a subscriber. I unfollowed you. I'm finna put it up there because it's 11:11. I just need one more good push, God. One more good push. Um, I know you lying. I'm gonna post it in my community though. You messing with the wrong people, and I put my people on you. Like I put my people on you, and it's 11:11. Like we'll get you about that. Don't play about my people. Yeah. Looks like you need to pick up a Bible, sir. Then y'all be saying that. Then y'all be reading the King James Bible. Do y'all know King James was LGBTQ plus? I don't think they know that. See, you be barking up the wrong tree. I, why, Jet? Why? Why? I wish y'all stop. And somebody been leaving on there, um, domestic violence queen. So, and I was wondering, is it somebody from my city, a hater, or is it somebody? It's somebody. I got that like 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, now I might have been through some stuff in my life, but I think domestic violence is when you get your ass whooped, ain't it? I might have had a couple of issues, but I ain't never been sitting around getting my ass whooped. Hi, Corey. Hi, Corey. Yeah, I ain't never been sitting around getting my ass whooped. Now, y'all just pushing it, but I'm almost at my 5,000 people. I need 100 people. I I ain't finna get on here and be going crazy and read y'all rights, but I will. I'm asking God to do some stuff for me. Then you see, I just had to pray mid sentence because I got my own issues going on. So bad, yet I was getting ready to go to mental health counseling, but I knew they was gonna keep me for like a whole week. They said I was gonna at least be in there for like 7 days. Yesterday and today, I had thoughts of just getting up to going. So that's what I'm saying. I be fighting and working on my own mental health all fucking day long. And like there's nothing wrong with me. It's just like stuff that I need to do and get done. And then it was like some family issues or whatever, and a couple of things that I had caught that had been said because I'm worried about the future and generational because I got these little grandkids and I want them to live good. So just some stuff that was said. So I was already at the edge, okay? And in my own household, I already was finna go away for like 7 days just to get me some rest and really work on my mental health and just say fuck everything. But I was like, no, you're doing good. Just stay the course. So I really think y'all should leave me alone. I really think y'all should leave me alone. I really think it's some letters. It's like SHE8 something. They've been in here before. They've been in here with us before, and I always saying something negative. I remember Kayla. I remember Shayla kicking them out, so I remember the name. It's like she something, she something. But that's what they keep on saying. Y'all leave me alone, cause y'all know I will go wacko. Okay, let me work on my mental health and work on my channel and continue to talk and deal with the rebels who come and support me and I support them. Okay? Don't come over here bothering me with that negativity because I'm doing really good, yet y'all. Y'all see I ain't went off and I've been trying not to go off. So I just leave me alone and let me stick to the topics that me and my rebels been talking about. Don't come over here bother me where I have to cuss y'all ass out because evidently y'all watching. I appreciate the view. But yes, I do support Pride Month because guess what? My friends who support Pride Month, they support me. You ain't got to support them. I ain't asked you to. I thank you for the support when you did subscribe to me. But if that's the reason that you want to unsubscribe because I support the LGBT, all the rest of them letters community, then that's fine with me. They support me. I've never had a member of the LGBTQ community that I talk to be mean to me. Oh, I'm lying. That Cody. I think they was bothering me too, but I think they sort of got the message or it's just over. Like they over there working on the nightlife page. Okay. Her night chapter. So I guess they done. And I ain't been over there trolling them, so I ain't been over there trolling them. So I think they just left me alone. I think Cody them don't left me alone. So I don't know who this is. This she somebody, but I want to make that clear too. Yeah, ain't nobody never been sitting around whooping my ass. No, no, Jet. Last night, that damn Ryan crazy. Guess we kept on saying. My cousin that was in here, they started saying, "Who is Jet?" Even this morning on the phone, she was like, "Who is Jet?" Is that they could hear the game and they're playing? So I guess the speaker was on, and they was hearing different man voices. He told me, "Is that Jet? Is that Jet in the background? Do I hear Jet?" And I said, "Jet don't live at my house." Ryan is hilarious. Yeah, and he said that. I said they ain't dividing the rebels, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all can't divide us. We ain't dividing behind no race. We ain't divided behind no gender. Okay? We love people and humanity. We the rebels. We are in our own lane. We make our own path. So just like I feel with the people, I'm always gonna stand on my own opinion. I can't take that out on all Asian people because of what happened to the little 14-year-old boy. I think that's like them saying all of us, we all thugs, we all um bad and negative and stereotyping us. I don't think that's right. Corey, Jet, whoever else there, 7 people. Thank y'all for the 6 likes so far. So I so much appreciate y'all. I just don't think that's right. If you come to this channel, you know I'm always gonna stand up for my people and support my culture and my people first. I'm blacker than black, okay? I turns my ratchet, hold it off, but the black lady lives in me. So I don't want them taking it out on me for every thing another black lady done did, like they label us all black angry females and all that stuff. That stuff is not right. You cannot group them all together. All the Caucasian people, you cannot group them all together. One of my moderators, Ryan, last night is like my family, okay? And I never met him in person. Just been here for me for at least over a year. And don't even talk to his parents. And they very, very wealthy, but he creating his own wealth. He doing pretty good at life at 30 something years old. But he was like him, and one of his siblings was like, "No, the hate stopped here." Like he had a racist joke, and he was like he heard it from his mom. And he was like the jokes and stuff. So we was all like Shayla, me, Shayla, Miss Lafita, all of us was in here. We was like, "Tell us the joke." After you can't just say that and then not tell us the joke. We want to hear it. But the stuff was so racist, and the names he said that his mom would say, and would be like, "Why you friends with them, or you can't be friends with them?" To he like he don't even have a relationship with them. So that's what I'm saying. How can I just get mad at all Caucasian people? You can't do that. That's unfair. And I thought black people love and they love hard. So of course we're gonna love our own people and sympathize and stuff first. But I just don't want us grouping everybody together because you can't do that. God created everybody like you can't do that like this motherfucker right here. I'm finna get you. I don't stop to start talking again. Jakira, Jakira, you remind me of a rebel story. Jakira, you know you gotta get your song every night. Shayla! Hey, my sweet girl. Yeah, Shayla, we just over here talking about some more of what we was talking about the verdict about the little boy Carmelo Anthony, who did unalive the black student, unalive the Caucasian student, and everybody is upset. And I was telling them how, oh, the root canal, are you in pain? Oh my goodness, poor baby, my poor baby. Oh yes, Jakira, you back. I see you. I got my eyes on y'all. I told y'all. So it's 13 of them, I think, and they got 2 spots. So Shayla, y'all got some people who want to be moderators, and I told them I am not picky. Y'all have to pick our last two, and then we get to 5,000. Maybe if we get another 2,000 or 3,000, we may can get a little bit more. And I sort of understand that too. Look, y'all, we be all over the place. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, my mouth is just sore though. Oh yeah, I'll take you some medicine. They gave you an antibiotic and a pain medicine, right? That's what I'm telling them, Shayla. Like I completely don't have nothing else to do with it. Even my friends is come now. I got more content creator friends now. I can't um do it because I literally took my hands off of it, and they gotta want you because it's like sort of personal with us now. We are like family. Like they be knowing some of my personal family business and stuff. I told my cousin this morning when I was going crazy about my family. And that's what I'm telling y'all. I was almost at the mental health this morning. Like, y'all ain't support me. Y'all ain't support me. And like that message I got said from one of my supporters over a year ago. God, your family didn't support you. So God sent you strangers. So yeah, I mean, I said like 13 miles, they like family to me. And like five of them, like really, really like we locked in. Like I want to. And I'm keeping my eyes on y'all and I can tell them. She give me a little perk, a little perk, a little perk. She talking about a little merchant. They should have gave her a little perk, a little perk. Um, Jet is fucking crazy. That's why they think he at my house. Jet don't live with me. They do not live here. Um, yeah, Shayla, but I don't know. And that's what I was saying, Shayla. It's not being evicted at the moment right now. Oh, okay, but that's what I'm saying, Shayla. But maybe if y'all see them, you know, for a month or so, y'all can fill them 2 slots or whatever. Because I know Chris asked, and he was here with us last night. Then Jakira always be here with us. It's like 3 or 4 people that always be here with us. So y'all just keep y'all eyes open. Y'all might see some candidates, you know. But y'all can pick 2 people. We should have 5,000 people soon. I don't know. Somebody just unsubscribe. Let me go. I keep on losing the train of thought. Leave me alone, cause I'm gonna put my people on you. Hmm. One down. How many we got to go? One down. 100 to go. God bless you. Botherness. Okay, Shayla, I'm back. I had to put that in the community to um them people. Quit coming over here talking to me about the LGBT because you going to get in trouble. And I'm trying not to be cuss words. A subscriber a day keeps the pain away. Well, you gained one, Shayla, and I just lost one. So that's what I'm saying. If you lose one, another one will come. Another one will come. I'm not dividing the people. I don't judge the people. Okay. And I'm not putting everybody in a group. Just because you black, just because you Caucasian, just because you Asian, that is not right. It's not right. None of it's not right. It's not right what the jury and the people did to little Carmelo. That's not right. Y'all know I have sons. I have a son incarcerated. So y'all know I don't agree with that. Y'all know I don't agree with that. And we gon' stand up and we gonna voice our opinions. But when can we take it out on all Caucasian people? That's where I draw the line at. We can't. We can't. We just have to fight for it to be overturned or whatever. You know, get the story out there, talk about it as much as we can amongst as many people as we can. Keep sharing it, and all that stuff. Justice for him. Just don't do it right now while it's hot and just let it go. Which I don't think they are. I think for the summer that's gonna be our fight because we have just lost two black boys at 14 and 19. I have sons. I have grandsons. That's right. Shayla Bray shit married. Both of them mamas just lost a son. You know, the baby was at school. He didn't deserve to lose his life, but we never know God's plan. So all I know is the people rattled up, and I'm still not gonna not give my honest opinion, Shayla. You know, and I'm not going. I have an Asian friend that's really close to me, like a real life friend. I go see him all the time. I even see him now about 2 weeks or so about two going on three, because I can't afford it. Guess what? If I can afford it, I'm gonna go and sit in his chair, and we gonna talk about this because we talk about race issues with my Asian friend who's so freaking smart. I can ask and talk to him about anything. My channel, he's a rebel. He don't guide me through on my channel. Like he got friends that's Asian friends that have big YouTube channels. So when I started, he would tell me like, no Tan. My nickname is Tan in real life. My name is Jatana, but I'm the color tan and it's in my name, so they just call me Tan. And he'll be like, no, um, do this like this, or you need to start. He stay on me about you need to start. Hey, sugar pop. Hey, sugar pop. Hey, sugar pop. Gotta go over there and see what you've been talking about today. I ain't see you today. I ain't see nobody, sugar pop. I told him, um, thank you, Shayla. I told him I woke up my own mental health and stuff went together. I was at the end. I told them the bomb was tick, 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 tick. With my family, I had to text one of my cousins on my mama's side about my cousin on my daddy's side. My sister, just a mess, just family stuff. Hey girl, Haley. Hey girl. So I was just tick, tick. I said, y'all, the bomb is tick, tick, tick. That's what I text my cousin before she called me back. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 it boom. So Shayla Sugar Pop said, are you okay? She said she okay, her mouth a little sore. Um, and she took some Motrin. Shayla Elite had just had a root canal too, and my baby was the same way. She just had one. What's up, Tay Tay? What's up, Tay Tay? You back? What is up, y'all? Tay Tay in the building. Y'all got y'all parlays in? Because somebody not winning. Because all I hear is yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Sugar Pop and Elite, I'm glad y'all came in. Oh, Lord. It's finna get juicy. Here go Elite. So, Elite, here's the thing. So, if you go look at your mama community post, you'll see the man just came in and told us Jack Jack. And I like Jack Jack. He always has been supporting me and stuff. But he said he unsubscribing me because I said happy LGBT. And I told him I got a lot of LGBT, all the rest of them damn letters, friends, and they support Rebel, and Rebel loves who loves her, and Rebel don't judge because Rebel's not God. And one of my subscribers, he said, I'm unfollowing you because I said LGBT. Yeah, I stopped at there, Chanel, but it's some more letters now. So he said, it's in my community post, y'all. I just put it up there. Said, Rebel, you just lost a subscriber. This is my post. But if you can see, it's just not just Pride, it's everybody. It's June. It's we celebrating the cancer survivors, the deaf and the blind, the motor nuclear disease, post PTSD, um, scoliosis, and vertigo. All of those are awareness in June, okay? Of course, we got Cancer Survivors Month is June, PTSD survivors in June. So, y'all know anything got to do with mental health or just humanity in general, okay? I ain't God. So, that's what Jack Jack said to me. I just unfollowed you. Can y'all see that? Is it blurry? I just unfollowed you because of this post. I just unfollowed you because of this post. It's that's right. It's men's mental health. I'm gonna post that too. I'm gonna post that too. It's still some more. If you see, I said it's neurological. Um, for the neurological people. No, I don't care. I said bye. But that's one of my subscribers that always like my shorts and stuff, especially them TikToks and stuff that you find. Like it was a good subscriber and stuff. And so I just feel like it's no judging. Yeah, I just feel like I don't judge. I just feel like I love who love me. I love humanity. If you love God, I love you. And then we was going back and forth because I was telling them out. We always go back to King James. We've been here for a minute now, so y'all don't miss out. But the topic was the division of people. Elite, I know you're gonna say, and somebody else. Oh, Tip Top Health is in here if she's still in here. She was saying we all everything always been unfair for us, and yeah, that's why I said bye. He's on you only one person. We lose one, we gain one. Cause Shayla was saying I gained one subscriber today, and I said a subscriber a day keeps the pain away. But hey, you may lose one, you may win one. Hello, Tremont. Hello, Tremont. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Miss Lafita and Sugar Pop. I mean, Sugar Pop is Miss Lafita. Sugar Pop and Elite. Here's the thing, and I already know what you're gonna say, Elite. Um, with the division of the people, I just feel like we don't want everybody grouping us together. You know, like they do. All black people are thugs. All black people like watermelon and chicken. All black women are angry and mean. I don't want that. I'm not going to put everybody else in one category. I'm not going to say all the Asian people. Oh, Elite, I was already talking about you. I said my daughter said early, but mom, they been like that. Hurry up and buy and following us down the aisles and all of that. And I've seen that, and I've also seen people like Jay. I was saying my eyebrow tech for 30 years, a family-owned store been passed down from generation to generation. And Jay told me he's actually Chinese. So I'm saying Asian. When I say Asian, I mean them as a group because I don't know who you can look at them and say this. You Asian, you Chinese, you Japanese, or whatever. Right, Mr. Fita. But no, they telling like black people says the Asian people ran down the 14-year-old boy and unalived him. Right now, they saying boycott the Asian people, boycott the Chinese food restaurants, and boycott the Chinese food restaurants and boycott what else, Chanel? My daughter know. They said boycott like three of them. So, oh, the nail salons, boycott the nail salons, boycott the beauty supply stores, and boycott the Chinese food restaurants. And I said, you can't group everyone together. You can't put everybody in the same category. You can't be mad at all Asian people. Well, Shayla, you been down today. I know, daughter. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. And it's a lot of people feel like my daughter. That's what I'm saying. I've seen so much. I've seen y'all go watch Nika at night. She over there crying right now because she actually y'all know she be doing trial coverage. So I was telling Jet and them like she actually I watched her go do Puffy trial. She went to some of the R. Kelly trial. So now she been at the little Carmelo Anthony boycott the blood store. Boycott for what calling the blood? What is that? Look, Miss Levita, that's what I'm saying. What you mean, Valerie? What is that? What is that? Um, but y'all, that's like taking it out on everybody. That's like if they take everything out on us, how they stereotype us and stuff. I just don't like to do it back. So y'all ain't so Elite, you ain't going to get your feet or your nails done. They didn't do it. So I don't know. I just think the whole situation is you. Thank you, Sugar Pop. Thank you. I'm telling you what I be doing. I be remixing, putting that with this and that with this and that with this. I just told Elite, I said, girl, I'm so sick of that closet. I need me some couple of new pieces so bad. I can't wait till I can afford to go to Ross. That's right. We have to govern ourselves. And I was telling my daughter before we got on here, and I was telling Jet and them earlier, like well, from what I see, the black people having a hard time uh keeping their families together and sticking together as families. And y'all talking about standing together as a people. I think we need to start in our homes, in our own families. Yep, yep, and check their temperature because it's really stick her somebody not about him. Okay. I mean, I hear y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling Jack Jack to each his own opinion. But me personally, like Ryan, y'all. Look what Ryan, well, y'all was Sugar Pop was in here a little bit last night. And Shayla was. Ryan was like his whole family, he disowned them. But his whole family would disown him if they knew how much he loved us black people, how much he loved his Auntie Rebel. Yeah, they do. They do. Some of them do seem angry, but my friend, he been nice my whole life. I've been well for 30 years. Yeah, and that ain't the first. Just see, Sugar Pop, that's what my daughter said. She said that wasn't the first time that they had unalive somebody, the Asian people. So yeah, it's not right. So we really in a hard place right now. But that's what Ryan was worried about. He was like, I don't want it to divide us. I don't want it to divide the rebels, our rebel warriors. I don't want it to divide us from people coming in and taking sides. And I told him, we just not doing that over here. We gonna all talk about it and discuss how we feel, but none of us personally did anything. It's more important what I think the upcoming soccer rating is. Valerie, you might be right because they will cover up the topic with another topic. That's something my daughter would say. She said, I think that my Shayla, I think Valerie is saying they gonna push the soccer stuff out. They push out something else for us to pay attention to, so to take us off of what's really going on. That's what I get from that. Now, if I'm right or wrong, I don't know. Yeah, we talking about it now, Sugar Pop. So that's I had to ask Elite them how that goes. So they was explaining to me the baby will still have to go to prison. He only 19. He'll still have to go to prison while he waiting on the appeal process. But the grown people in there, the black men, the story so wide spread that they know what's going on already in the prison, so they'll take care of him and protect him because he is a 19-year-old kid. Yeah, that's what you were saying, Valerie. They're gonna make the um, but that's what we ain't gonna let them. Yep, yep, yep. I agree with y'all. The we ain't gonna let them. Well, from what I see, my people ain't gonna let them. They saying push the story out, share the story, because that was not a verdict of his peers. I seen like, and you know it ain't a verdict of his peers. How many young people you know want to come or come into jury duty? They find every um reason in the world to get out of jury duty. I got out of jury duty. I told them people, well, I was telling the truth. Look, I be mentally unstable sometimes. If you bring the people in front of me and they didn't R word anybody or unalive anybody, and when it come to unaliving, they would have had to unalive them just for no reason or nothing. If you unalive them for defending yourself or defending your family or something, not guilty. If they was hustling, not guilty. I said, look here, I have mental health issues, and I don't want to be racist or biased. I don't think I'm good selection for the jury. That lady wrote down what I said. She went back there. She came back and she said, "Bam, you've been relieved. Yeah, don't take me back there. I ain't good. I'm not a good candidate for the jury." Oh yeah, so that's the story, Sugar Pop. So they were at the sports event, and the black boy went to the other school side, their tents. It was raining real bad, so they was on the tents. So the black 19-year-old baby, he went to the other tent to talk to somebody he knew and was acquainted with, because now all of a sudden the little boy saying he wasn't friends with the black boy. He knew him, but not like that. So he walked over there to talk to another student in the tent. Somehow, him and the Caucasian student got in an altercation. I guess it was some tumbling or whatever going down. The black kid had a pocket knife on him, and during the fight, he went in his pocket and he poked him because he was defending himself and he felt like he was bigger than him. He was hurting him, the Caucasian kid, and they said the Caucasian kid did jitsu, whatever the thing, you know that what I'm trying to say, like martial arts, like my little grandson did. And so that baby said he was protecting himself and he poked him one good time. But when he poked him, I guess it hit something and the baby lost his life. I feel sorry for that family. I have sympathy. He was a baby. He was at school, the Caucasian kid. I really have sympathy for his family, his mom, them. And I've been seeing the pictures and stuff. You know, like I said, is they're making it's a big deal right now for us black people on all the platforms, TikTok, the Instagram, everywhere they telling us black people we need to push this story out, stick together. So we lost that. We so that baby, they gave 35 years. They gave him 35 years with the all white jury, white prosecutor, and white judge in Texas. And they saying that the father of the son who lost his life is friends with the judge and the prosecutor. And they gave the baby 35 years. So we are in the outrage about that. And also the 14-year-old baby who stole out of the Asian people's store, but he ran. Okay. They shot him in the back. Shut up, YouTube. They pow him in the back. And he was unalive. And when they got there, they found a gun on the 14-year-old baby. And the Asian dad said he did the powing, but his son was with him. I don't see the old man being able to catch that 14-year-old black child, black boy. Had to be somewhat a little YN, okay? I don't see the dad catching him. I think, my opinion, they ran him down. Nobody was looking. The son powed him. When the police came, the daddy wore it, wore the charge, and he's been exonerated. So within this week, it's the 19-year-old black boy got the 35 years, and the 14-year-old black boy that we lost. Yes, Lafita, they gave the black boy 35 years, and he's only 19. All white jury. It's supposed to be a jury of your peers. That's nowhere near his peers. None of the shit is fair. None of it was fair. We understand he has to be punished. We understand he got in a fight and he pulled out a weapon. So he felt like he was defending himself. So we understand if he has to get some kind of punishment for it, but 35 years for a 19-year-old is just out of this world. He gonna be 55 when he get home. And no telling what that's going. He was at school playing a sport. No telling what that's going to do to his mental. You know. So they appealing it. But the thing that our people are upset about now that he has to go to prison. He has to go to prison. He has to go to prison. But I just feel like they're gonna take care of him. I don't feel like they gonna hurt him. We still always reference back to Khalif Browder, story and what happened to him in the New York jail system. Um, but Khalif was in jail, y'all. They gonna actually send this baby to prison during his wait while he waits for the appeal. So I don't know. All we can do is pray. All we can do is pray because God will have the last say, like I said, and it's unfair, and we not giving up. I'm gonna share and talk about it until I get tired, and I know that's what I'm saying. I'm following Neek. I follow Neek, Neek at night, and I've been following her before I even thought about having a YouTube channel. And they not gonna give up. They gonna push it. Black people, they calling them all out. Yeah, they calling them all out. Jamal Bryan and all these people that say they standing up for our people, they calling them out, telling them that they need to add Trump because they need to get this baby appeal process or whatever they can do going as fast as they can. So I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna put it in my community post and make a short about it. And oh, daughter, are you still in here? Let me ask you a question. And Jet, you never said, do you think I should do it? Make it? Miss Lafita, are you trying to? You probably ain't gonna do that. You know who Castanetti is? You even know who Castanetti is. He got the applications for Streamer University going on. So everybody telling me to do the application, but well, like 3 people sent it to me. Do the application for Streamer University. But I feel like it's for the young people, younger content creators. But I don't know. If I'm going to do the video, you have to do it in the application. I mean, the application is your video or your short and tag his channel. Shelly, you thought about applying? Yeah, I think Katrina is. Since day one did, but you know they kind of bigger. You know they got more subscribers. Well, since day one do I know what ass probably got. So I don't know. Should you apply? Should you apply? Do you think it's worth applying, or are you just wasting your time? I got time to be wasting my time making a short, no video, but I could be making it on sub belts. Okay, Shelly, you think it would be good? I'm gonna try it. Um, from the little bit I did see, the last one, they win money. It build up your channel. It's like promote. It's like a promotion, and you win money in advertisement. From what I seen, yeah, it's for it's for streamers. It's for content creators. It's he called it university, but it's like a whole bunch of games and stuff. From the little bit I did see, I'm gonna look some more into it. Oh, he's saying, okay, a networking, yeah, collaboration event, yeah, because I see that a lot of people be involved with that, jet, like a lot of sponsors and all that stuff. Oh, because you don't go live like that, yeah. So I was thinking about it. I guess I will. Hey, I don't know what God has planned. Maybe I put on a big hair wig, try to look cute, and make a little video. I seen since day one, so I seen a couple of them though. The people getting them out there, and they putting like in theirs, they putting like how many. I wish Tanika was here. She probably could make me a good one. They subscribers, how many subscribers they got, and how long they been on, and like her, she told all the different platforms she on. So I don't know, it might be good. Yeah, I think the streamers coming from everywhere. So there's a lot of people for them to go through and get picked. But it's worth a try. It is worth a try because it was a lot of people. I think it was a lot of people, and like nobody left empty-handed. And just even if you're a part of the event, you're gonna get recognition from just even being part of the event. So I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good if for people who know, you know, I don't even play games. I don't play games in real life. I don't play no games. Okay, I strictly stand on business. I be getting on here trying to play the damn games that they have for us to live stream so you can live and just have something to do. I still mess up. Hunger Games. Yeah. It's some game stuff like Squid Games. And I'm going to go look at it because I'm telling you, I never really paid it attention because I'm like, that's for the young people. That's for the young people. But they send it to me and tell me it's not. If you're a content creator, you could be 75 and you can enter. But just because you enter, are they really considering you? Like, I don't got time to waste my time. Right, Shayla, me too. I be having on my glasses. But they see, I mean, I don't play them a couple of times just to give me something to do, just to turn my live stream on. I started to do it today. I'm telling y'all, I was all over the place. I had to pray, meditate, cry, scream, all of that stuff. I was on my way to um go stay at the mental health for like a week before I lose it on these people. And the YouTube people don't make it no difference. But this the worst trolling I think I got. Like on my comments and stuff. But I know, that my channel growing. I got more of the rebels that actually come to my live stream, and I already know who my repeat offenders is. Like I always comment on my stuff, watch everyone. So that's why I was telling Shayla and them too. Like I'm not gonna pick. I'm gonna let them pick if they get two more moderators or not. I think 15 is a good amount for 5,000 people. That's like because everybody might not be there all the time and stuff. And like my moms really helped me and send me stuff and all kind of stuff. So that ain't my area. I won't be picking if we get any. And Shayla just told the people we ain't take your application. Yeah, Shayla, I was about gone. And I went over there and prayed, got in the corner and just prayed. And because I know what, he will do. Oh, Shayla, we was talking about the rage room again. So I don't know what I'm going to do by my birthday. I might need to go to the rage room. I was going to go to I didn't I usually go see a counselor. So I stopped going to see the counselor. I hadn't seen my counselor probably like in over a year. And I just felt like I was manic. Miss Lafita, I was talking to my cousin on my mama's side about my cousin on my daddy's side. And it's all financial when it come to them and what's going on like with my daddy. And I just feel like with his dementia or whatever, like my daddy done went and fought in the army, like and in these wars. He been in 3, 4 different wars all my life and stuff. And like his dementia, he come and go. My sister really is taking care of him. Like since we had fell out, I just started talking back to her. So I haven't even been over there. I haven't seen my daddy like physically since. we had the fallout, but my mama been over there since she got out the hospital. She was like, he fine or whatever. She just went shopping for him and bought him some new stuff. And, all of that. But I feel like the whole fallout was just about finances. And I know that if my daddy was in his right mind, that it wouldn't be the way it's being played out. And I just got a problem with that, y'all. Like, and I be up and down about it. And my mom was like, even if you go off, I was finna stop answering her ass today. She pissed me off too. She called me back 2 more times while I was on the phone with my cousin. She was calling me back, and I was like, I ain't answering her either because I was just that upset, and I didn't agree with all she was saying. But she was like, don't you can go off about it or whatever. She was like, well, after you go off about it, then still what's that's gonna accomplish? And I'm like, Ma, it's just a principle. You always don't taught me you stand for something or you fall for anything. Like it's just the principle of nobody ain't gonna say shit. I just supposed to be all right with it. Even if it changed something or not. Unless you just a bad, evil spirited person. Just yeah, yes, Sugar Papa. I'm always big on your mental health. I know I work on mine every day. So I constantly have to tell them every day, like, y'all know I lose my shit. So I was telling my cousin, like, I got 5,000 people follow me on my channel. That's not only if I get on Facebook. Like, I don't get on Facebook. If I get on Facebook, the people go crazy. Okay? They love me. I don't want to be putting family business on there. So if I ask somebody to speak up and say something, because like y'all know I will lose my shit. And this cousin right here, this like my little cousin who was like my sister. So she was like the one I was over her house for her birthday and we was all outside and stuff. And she was like, no, don't do that. They don't believe in it. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's right, Sugar Pop. And he will come through your family. Like I'm always the one who initiate like what day we doing family reunion this year. Like since my grandma left, like I'm so much them. Like I'm always the one to try to hold everybody together, and I'm just family. Like it's my obsession. Like I try to say, oh, I ain't dealing with the people. Like I can't do that. Like that's just not me. I just like love my family, and to see y'all be so selfish and not just selfish. Like it bothers me. Like I be worried about everybody. Or if I get something, I'm trying to check on. I'm trying to worry about everybody, which that's bad. You can't be MC Hammer, but that's just me. Even my counselor would tell me, like, girl, I can't break you. Like I can't break you. Like you are so family. They be like, F them people, leave them people alone, let it go, don't worry about it. Like that's so hard for me, y'all. Like because that ain't how my grandma raised me. That's not what's instilled in me. Like so. Yeah, it get hard with me, and they know I'll lose it. So and that's what I'm gonna say. But that's why they'll be seeing you crazy. Oh, and I told them that too, Sugar Pop. I said, well, one of my subscribers told me a long time ago, sent me a thing. I seen your family didn't support you, so I seen you strangers, and that's what I told him. I got a whole nother family that I don't build, and I'd rather talk to my people on my stream than y'all. I don't even got to talk to nobody all day. So that's another reason I've been on here every day. I don't even want to talk to y'all. Um, Somebody gonna have to show me something different, and it might not even matter to y'all, but we'll see. You won't be seeing me. It won't be cuz. I'm over it. And me and DTC really go back and forth with it because she love her family hard too, but they be selfish. And you better know God gonna get you. He will come through your family. He will come through your body, through your health. You might think you getting away with doing something to somebody or throwing salt to stop another person or just doing anything negative. My grandma always say, don't dig that hole for somebody else. You'll fall in it quicker. So that's where I'm at with it. And that's what I always felt like. My grandma had all them boys. My mama the only girl. And her brother spoiled her, but I just feel like dealing with her addiction, my grandma would be hard on her. And I just, like, none of them, well, one of my uncles did, but most of them, even when they did, it was just different. I guess with her being the girl or whatever, I just always felt like I told her earlier, like, well, I can't say we was the underdogs because my mama always took care of us and we always had like everything. But I think like if you would put it on a scale of when it came to my grandma and how she acted with them boys, her sons, and how she acted with my mama, I just felt like it was, a difference there. But I told her again today, you got to remember the underdog always turns to the goat, and an ugly duckling will always turn to a swan. So y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful who you play with. And God don't play about me. He will attack you through your health for bothering me. I seen it done. I don't got to lift a finger. I don't got to say nothing. So y'all just keep on. Keep on. I was telling them, I don't know if somebody in here to keep on leaving up under my shorts, domestic violence. And I'm like, I don't been through some issues or whatever, but I thought like really, well, I know it's verbal abuse and all that ties in, but like I ain't never sit around and had nobody whooping on my ass. So I don't know if it's a troll or a girl or somebody don't like me from my city or shiesty ass cousins or what. But so it was just a lot. And I was at the edge. But I did not want to leave my stream. And if I felt like if I did go, I won't smoke cigarettes. I ain't gonna tell y'all I ain't gonna smoke my weed, yeah. But it would help me in some areas. And I felt like if I went for the 7 days, because the lady was like, once you come in, it ain't no coming out. See what I'm saying? The Y ends. The YMs, the young men's. And why y'all out there racing driving them cars like that? Um, yeah, she was like, once you cut, you can't leave out until you finish it. And so I was like, I'd rather do it when I know my bills are straight and I don't came and let y'all know, and stuff what's going on. I won't even let nobody else know. I wouldn't even call my mama. But I'll come and tell Jet and Tanithia. Real talk. So that's just where I'm at. I have to work on it every day. And I don't understand how people don't. I don't give a damn if you got all the money in the world, all that. That ain't gonna fix. That's some health stuff that they can't fix. Money can't fix everything. It's good and it can guide you through, and we all need it. But it's some stuff it ain't can't fix. So you can't just be feeling like you on top of the world and treating people bad, because of money. Because I feel like my personal opinion, the way God gonna get you back, the way your karma gonna come, it ain't gonna be through money. It may be through your health. It may be through your kids. It might be through your mama. You never know what you're gonna lose. So I just feel like just be good. Just be good to people. What's up, King King? That's right. That's right. That's right, Lafita. I agree. Lafita, we was talking about you. Cause Shayla was like, y'all only like a year apart or something. I said, I know that with the respect, it go on and off. I mostly call her Sugar Pop, but we would be more like sisters. I said, then when she be trying to tell me something, when Sugar Pop be trying to tell me something, I think I know what I be talking about. I be like, girl, you only a couple of months older than me, girl. Shayla was not laughing. Thank you, thank y'all for the 12 likes. Hell, I've been here for 90 minutes. Ain't nobody come see me but my family. All rebels. I don't think I seen a new person tonight. But it's fine. Long as some rebels show up, I'll be here all day, every day, talking to myself at night. Yes, I'll be like, girl, you ain't nothing but a couple months older than me. Cause I forgot what else we was talking about. Cause the lady said I was skinny bashing. And I'm like, how am I skinny bashing? Look at me. Because I said I always thought thicker girls or chubbier girls always have a pretty face because their face don't be like, it's never like, and they got their own butts. And I still don't know how we got on you. We was talking about age and stuff, and I was like, yeah, because I think Lafita is so pretty and she thick, she filled out, not thick, but she was like, yeah, you'll never know that you an auntie that age or whatever. And I was like, girl, Lafita ain't nothing but a couple of months older than me. She just thinks she the oldest, like Kay said about me. Sugar Pup, I try. And you always encourage me. You always say that, keep going, you doing it. And I see that. I see that. I see that. I see my people grow every day with me just being me. I don't gotta get on here and say I'm this or that or do this or dress like this or dress like that. And I have a problem with that too, Sugar Pop. So in my family, they never suspect for me to be doing bad because they say I don't look like it. Look at King. Look at my grandson. Jet was in the chat. Yes, Jet was in the chat, King. Yes, Jet was in the chat. Your mama was in the chat. Your mama was in the chat. Jet was in the chat. Oh, there you go, King King. Yes, yes, yes. But boy, dang, I forgot you in the chat. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. I just was saying earlier how I was feeling, but I was just fine. Are y'all having a good time down there? Did y'all get oh that rainy day? Y'all got to get on a trampoline? They got everything. They got the trampoline, they got the go-karts, and yeah, they got the go-kart, the flat one that two people can ride on. Then they got the what do you call the dirt bikes that you can ride on. So they got away from me and they went to go down there and ride the dirt bikes and get on a and three motorcycles. That's right. That's right. Yeah, they went to go ride the motorcycles and the dirt bikes and the yeah, kid motorcycles and jump on the trampolines because they was jumping on my nerves. That's right, Shayla. Yes, you lay down and rest. Elite was like that too. At least you got on here. I don't even think I talked to her that day, other than to check on her when she had to get that root canal. And it was recent. It was like last month. You go 45 miles an hour. Well, y'all better be careful on them. I tell you that. Don't be driving 45. Drive 20 around that dirt yard. Shayla, you get some rest. Shayla off them jiggers. Shayla said she out some Motrin. Oh yeah, you can't eat that night. And then tomorrow it's gonna be a little rough eating. But after the second day, she's about to age yet. After the second day, you'll be able to eat something. Shayla, do you like Ensure? I like Ensure. Even if my tooth hurt, it ain't hurt. I told y'all when I get upset how some people eat, I can't eat, so I have to drink stuff. I just asked Elite today would she take me to go get me a Hulk from the Smoothie King. But then when I get the Hulk and it's got protein and all that stuff, and it make me hungry, so then I have to get a meal by the time the Hulk don't set. But you'll really gain weight like that. Yeah, smoothies. I have to. And I was about there, y'all. And I was about not to come here. But I was like, nope, I'm going to talk to my people and I ain't crying. It is what it is. Yeah, smoothies help. What's up, Seven Castle? How are you? Are you having a good time? What y'all want? I didn't go to the graduation either, guys. That's what I'm telling you. I was really upset. But I have pictures and videos, so I'll make a short. That game, the Jets and the Spurs, the New York, I'm talking about the Jets. That ain't no New Jersey Jets. That is the New Jersey Knicks. 7 7. That's 7 7 7. That's my favorite numbers. What about it, Jet? I'm lost. Oh, Shayla, you just got a phone full of stuff piled up. You need to get that stuff out. You was mad because you couldn't make it. Yeah, y'all went with me. That's what I told them. They left and they weren't with me. Or we all would have been there. But I wasn't doing good this morning, so she looked pretty though. She looked pretty. And Aubrey was there. Aubrey went. Aubrey was there. So I think she enjoyed it. But yeah, guys, I wanted to talk about the you still here. Sugar Pop, what is you doing in the store at 12:20 at night? You been outside. You been outside in the shy in Chi Town. I'm coming to Chicago. Oh Lord, y'all. See, y'all don't care. Y'all really Chicago natives. I care. Dirk, they done came back and said three more things today. I ain't even get to watch it. Lord have mercy. Oh, you leaving work. Sugar Pop, you know I didn't know that. I didn't know that you actually go to a job. Shayla told me. Shayla told me. She was like, well, she might be at work. She might be at work. I just got my client back. Um, I just was able to clock in and out. So that's another thing I'm happy about. I hadn't had a check. I didn't get a paycheck all last month. In like a month and a half, I didn't have a paycheck. But God was constantly blessing me, constantly blessing me, constantly blessing me. But now I do want another something part time, maybe have my patient and something else part time, and it was just so I can get my stuff out the way. But I don't know. I don't know. But God, YouTube don't pay enough. I know that's what they say. YouTube don't pay enough, but at least they can pay something. That's what Kay said. That's why she gone. And I can imagine if her pay, well, I don't know, because then Ashley and them, they say their pay is good. But her videos is like old Hollywood scandals and stuff like that. Hey, 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 Miss Caribou. How are you, sugar? We're just over here talking about the two little black boys in their situation, the 14-year-old one, and then the Carmelo Anthony, the 19-year-old one. Oh, Sugar Pop, you work third shift? Now, see, that's a lot. I don't know how you will be tired. And then get up and do your live streams. Because you'll do them early, like 10 and 11 o'clock, which I need to be coming a little bit live earlier too. Because you still here. Thank you. Oh, you just go whenever they need you. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you be up early. That's how I be missing you sometimes. But I'll get up early if I didn't go to sleep too late. And I need to come on earlier too. I need to start coming on 2 times a day. At this rate, I ain't go. I will. I started to turn y'all on today. I'm telling you, but they said no, don't turn them on. I'm gonna show y'all my family because y'all ain't my family. I got another family, and I'm gonna put them on y'all ass, and they don't play about me. Y'all don't want me to turn on my stream. A schedule. Yes, I be all over the place. I tell the people 10 o'clock, it be 10:15, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So that's why tonight I did. I just said I'll get ready to live stream because seem like when I get a time, I turn on. Oh, turn on my live stream. I said y'all don't want me to turn on my live stream when I was venting about family stuff. You know, some people throw rocks and hide their hands. Some people, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. And Sugar Pop, I stand on business and I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And I just be feeling like it's the principle of things, you know? And that's not the way I move, but you can't, like I've been hearing it all my life, you can't expect everybody to move like you and do and handle things like you would. But it's sort of hurtful, when you fight for the family and for everybody to be successful and that's not right. I was trying, Jet. I'm really trying. And then my mama too. She was like, "Oh, you can go out, but then after you go off, what? The least they heard what the fuck I said. Now they could talk about it amongst themselves. Cause what they ain't gonna do is tell me. So I just gotta stop being like that. And Elite said I don't messed up like that, and I will. I call my daughter. This going on with this sibling. This going on with this sibling. Do this for this cousin. Do this for that cousin. You got this for this cousin. You got this for this aunt. Go pick up your uncle. Do this. Do that. And she like, Mom, you don't mess me up. You don't gave me your heart. Like, feed that homeless lady right there. Stop right here. I know you just gave that lady $5, but we got two more worth of change right here. Stop at the next light. Give it. She like, Mom, I hate that I act like you. Like, and she was saying I was telling somebody else. They were like, people always God, God, God. She paused for a minute and she was like, well, Mom, but not you. Like you literally always been like this all my life. You always been like, yes, God will, and God did this, and God will move the dates around for me. That's right, Kara, and that's where I'm at. Cause I always try to keep like my grandma kids, everything that came from my grandma, my mama's mom. Like we always been close and stuff. Like they always raised us close. We always in and out the house together. All of us slept together. All of us ate together. Christmas, all of that. I'm the first girl from the only girl of six boys. So, but it's just so much stuff that I see that I don't like, and I support everybody, no matter what they're doing. Like I support them, and I just don't feel like I'm getting it back. So that's just where I'm at. And Kira, I was telling them, I rather turn my another reason I've got comfortable because y'all know I went comfortable for a long time streaming is because I don't like my smile. But another reason I got comfortable because I rather tell y'all how I'm feeling than tell them, and that's crazy to me. You know, I constantly tell them that every day. I don't give a damn talk about nobody. I would talk to my moderators, and they really care. And they way all over the world. I don't even care about talking to y'all. I don't care about going out to eat to y'all. I don't care about coming to no functions. Like I literally don't care. I be in my room, and when I'm not doing something with my channel, I'm meditating and praying and studying all day. Like I just don't have time, and I just know that God got something major for me, and it's gonna be for my real testimony. I don't gotta do nothing fake or be nothing that I ain't. I'm gonna get on here and be me every day. And that's all I can do. And if I need to pray, I'm gonna pray. If my mental health ain't good, I'm gonna say it ain't good because I can tell my people because I got people that really gonna pray for me. You don't want everybody praying for you. You can't trust everybody prayer. So that's why a lot of times I go to Miss Lafita channel, I'll leave up under there and say something to her because I feel like it's genuine through a screen. It's what I've been doing y'all all my life and I don't feel like it be genuine. Yeah, I can care like, other channels are different. If you on a channel where, say K for instance, well K a little bit different because she tell us real life stuff too. But like channels where they're focused on makeup or hair or all of that, you got to do that and be that every day. I don't be one person every day. I ain't the same person all day. So you got to get what you give, and either they subscribe, and we cool, or we ain't. So that's just how I feel about it. So in some areas, and I'm not supposed to say that because you're not supposed to speak that, but I'll get to feeling a little bit down because I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but it won't last long. It won't last long. And I get to thinking like today, that's the only reason I didn't go out because of what my mama said. It is family, and I just controlling myself, you know, just controlling myself. Yeah. So I was like, shoot, I was finna cry here a few minutes ago early. I don't know what we was talking about, but that's just me. I try to be real. I try not to judge. And I have judged before. Everybody have. I used to and be judging why they this and why they that and why this and why that. I'm not judging nobody. I'm far from perfect. And God forgive me over and over and over and over and over every day. That's what I'm saying. I might have went off and said 50 other curse words earlier and be like, God, I didn't mean that. I'm just trying to give a point across. So I've been doing really good. That's why I said these trolls better leave me alone about my people. I'm gonna celebrate who celebrate me. Yeah, yeah, but You change your outfit 15 times. But I can imagine if it was every day. Like that's hard to get in front of the camera every day because you do. Shalay, my friend Shalay Morton, y'all. I know y'all probably don't see Shalay. She do like stuff to help. She finds stuff in all different states, like to help people. Like during COVID, she really helped me. I ain't know none of that stuff to sign up. So every time something would come, like they doing this in this city and they doing that in this city, I was watching Shalay a lot at COVID, and that's the kind of stuff she was doing. But she was saying like when you start a YouTube channel and you know you're gonna be on there every day, you want to be presentable. She was like, sit at a desk so that way you just know you gotta you gotta have a nice shirt on every day. But she was like, you know you have to be presentable, whatever, and that's hard and that take money. That's why I be tipping my head off to like Anna and Kay and them like to change them looks like that so much. That's expensive. I know he do. I know he do, Sugar Pop, and I stand on it. I tell him that, and they be looking at me like I'm crazy or I'm delusional or whatever. And I tell him, well, okay, you'll see when he do it, and he do it every time, and it don't be small. I'm telling you. That's why my daughter be like, I was in there one day and it was gonna turn like lights out. Okay, now this happened to me 2 times. They're gonna turn my lights off. And I was actually in there praying on my knees. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna turn my lights off. What I'm gonna do? The light truck pulled up and it was my sister-in-law's sister. Stuff it like that. I look at it like it was a miracle from God. She said she didn't know I lived there. I came out and she was like, Tim, what the hell? And I was like, Sandy, I've been going through this and that, but I was gonna try to get it paid. And I made a payment arrangement and I broke it. So if you make the payment arrangement and you break it, they automatically come and turn it off. She was out there to turn it off. And I was literally on my knees out there crying in my room. And my one of my kids was like, Ma, it's a light truck out there. I got up and went out there and it was Sandy. She went back there, cut them off. So, I guess it can go through the system or whatever she had to do. Flipped them right back on before she pulled out, put something on there so they wouldn't even know that they were running. Y'all, I ain't have a light bill. Y'all, I ain't pay a light bill for like 10 years. Okay. Then one time I thought my light bill was supposed to be paid on this date and I was worrying about it. And it was that date, y'all. I know I'm right. It was that date, it was that date, it was that day. I kept telling the kids it was that date. I did not have the money. I went back and looked at the light bill. It was a whole nother date. I promise you. He had switched the dates around for me. And the kids was like, Mama. It was definitely America. Yes, Kara, it was. And the kids was like, Mama, you looked at the paper wrong. That was the wrong day. I was way younger then. Girl, I could see that's not what this paper said. And nobody can tell me no different. He might not do it for me like right then, but everything I ask for, I always get it. I can see this house, like my last car I got. So I said, okay, I want this Chrysler 300. Um, what I had 2022 and 2023. I had 2022. When was COVID? At COVID time. I got my car while it was COVID. I had the people in the damn car mask had masks and stuff on. But I had been asking for that car. I was so in love with the Chrysler 300s. To me, that was the ghetto Rolls Royce for the black people at the time. They was getting them charges and challenges and all that. I don't want that. I wanted the Chrysler. So, and my husband had every one. Like he had the square one that when they moved it to the round one, he always get the Chrysler 300, the new ones. He got one now. I call it Obama because it's all black with the black rims. He ain't even drive. It's just sitting there. But I wanted my own. I wanted my own. I wanted my King can get a $5 cash out with my. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that in a minute, y'all. Yeah, they get those Rolls Royce, baby. And but like, so I live by the mall. I was living right at Concord Mill, so I can walk to the mall. But I was tired of walking. I was like, God, I've been walking to this store. I've been walking to this mall. I'm so tired of walking. I'm so tired of walking. I want this car. And my daddy was like, get a Honda. Get a this. Get a that. Get a humble car. What is a humble car? I think that is humble. If I would, you act like I'm asking for a Lamborghini or something. I'm not asking for a Chrysler. But my daddy said that's not a humble car and it don't run long or whatever. But he still was taking me to get it or whatever. But that's what he was saying. Get a humble car, get a humble car, get a humble car. Um, and I was wanting him to sign with me. So I didn't get it because I wouldn't get no humble car. So I waited a couple of months. And in them couple of months, I kept paying my stuff on time, building on my credit score into Capital One. My credit card, my car belonged through my credit card. Um, Finally came back and approved me or whatever for my car, but I had already seen it. And they say I'm crazy, like I had already seen it. The apartment I'm in now, me and my daughter came, we applied for these apartments like when they first built them, they ain't really old, they're like 4 or 5 years old. We applied for them and something happened. We didn't end up getting them, but I wanted it. And my mom was like, this, your apartment, I got it later. My house, I wanted 2-story house, the balcony outside and a deck on the back. I had already seen it. I was like, God, this is my house. I got the house. I already have cash out. Get $5 when you send $5 cash out. Just use my referral code. I already have cash out. I can't get that. But I don't know, y'all. I said all that to say I'm just a firm believer in it that God will and He can in His time. And yeah, I know they say you got to do the work and give Him something to work with. And I do the work as much as I can do. And I feel like studying and learning of Him and learning the correct ways of Him. I keep losing these. And learning the correct ways of Him is doing the work. So I'll be able to tell and speak the truth. So I feel like that's my part. That's doing my part. And they be like, "Oh, he ain't gonna drop it out the sky." And it's on. It drops out the sky for me, like literally. It drops out the sky all the time. Like it's constantly been like this all my life. So that's why even when I'm in a rut, they look at me and say, "I'm not," or "She don't look like it," or "How the hell you want me to look? She don't look like it. She had on this, and she had on that, and she had on." If you buy a designer, I just feel like it lasts a long time, like, and you don't wear it all the time, so that kind of stuff gonna last. And I thrift. I can get dressed out of Family Dollars. I constantly tell them that, and then I go around. So people in my family, they might say, "Oh, she got this and she got that." But I got this out of Family Dollars. Yes, it be vintage because I keep it and I hold on to my stuff to it turn vintage. That's how long I be having stuff. So I had to say that again today. Y'all see me with Gucci and Louis tennis shoes and stuff on. I've been had this stuff. I just I just take care of it. I got a pair I had on today. These shoes, I got these shoes right here. I put them in the washing machine, y'all. That's the way they say they know you. Yeah, you crazy. You don't care about money. I put these ones right here in the washing machine, right? Cause my son be cleaning my shoes, and I ain't know. I don't know how. Once I take strings out of shoes, I can't never get them back. They're fucking old. I will put shoes in the washing machine. Put them in the washing machine. These shoes, maybe like 8, 9, 10 years old. At least 8. 7 is 8. So I'm right because my grandson was being a baby. I think he 8. He might be 9. That's what I'm saying. Stuff lasts me. Them shoes. and stuff I buy. They last me. If you get a good quality pair of shoes and stuff, you don't have to keep buying that stuff. Yes, I put them in the wash machine. They leather. I could put dunks in the wash machine, so yeah, I thought I could put them in the wash machine. I put them in the wash machine. That's what they said. You crazy? You put $1,000 sneakers in the wash machine. I, I put them in the wash machine. I'm gonna wash them and I'm gonna wear them until I can't wear them no more. But just because you don't wear stuff like that every day, I usually got on a dunk. It's my favorite shoe. I used to get on a dunk, but they think that too. So that was a part of my argument and going crazy this morning too, because they always feel like I'm okay because she looked like it. She looked like it. She okay? So I don't know. I'm just waiting for God to move, and I said I was done all with it, and something will poke me again, and I just have to let him know how I'm feeling again. But I'm really trying to be through with it. I have my own children, my own grandkids, and my own brother. I don't know what's going on with me and my sister. I love my little sister. That's my little sister. Yeah, they really lasted a long time. They last a long time. What else I got right here? These shoes last. If the designer look. Now I know not to put these in the wash machine because they brown, but I paid like $1,100 for them. Like I paid $1,100 for them. Shit, about 5 years ago. They last. They last. Look, they don't even look. I can pawn them. You know they buy designer shoes and stuff. I'm like, shit. I got about just sitting behind me right now. About let's see, this is just $2,000 by itself. These are the man. Yeah, just $2,200 for them two pair of shoes. Hey, but they last long. So last year I got these flip flops. I got these last year, them Christian Louis Vuitton flip flops. The red bottom, they like $500. I will have these flip flops for so many summers now because they last. So, but y'all, my favorite shoes are these. These my favorite kind of shoe. I got a whole bunch of shoes behind me. Y'all, I got shoes and clothes everywhere. Y'all know I love shoes. Yeah, they will be, but these be my favorite shoes. Kind of dunks. I love dunks. That's my favorite shoe. So when they see that, they automatically feel, oh, she okay. She don't need no help. She don't. I bought that years ago, or my daughter buys it. I was sure that you weren't here, so Elite just got me these. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting around a whole bunch of shit right now. I'm supposed to be cleaning up. Elite brought me the Kurt Gagger, so I was getting out some summer shoes. And then my other daughter brought me the Tory Burch. Yeah, that's how it be. I promise you. I be having it ahead of time. Now Elite brought me these. Finna be a whole year. I haven't worn 'em. So they just figure I'm okay. I'm not this shit being here is not new. I want a whole new closet right now. Right now. Right now. So if y'all, that's what I'm saying. I be trying not to pop my shit, Jet. I be trying not to pop my shit because if y'all think, I really feel like not at my lowest, not with my channel because my channel is moving, but I really feel like I'm at my lowest, like as far as my financial situation. And y'all don't even know it and can't see it. Y'all talking about wait till I get straight. This not no clothes to me. I have not had a paycheck in a month and a half. Like I have not had nothing. And before then, everything was going to my bills. I don't have these shoes and stuff forever. I don't remix. I just told you I remix that closet so damn much. I'm tired of it. And I told Shayla and them, I'm tired of it. But that's not what they see. They feel like, oh, she okay, she don't need it, or materialist, this, that. How the fuck y'all want me to live? I'm gonna always live like this until I leave here. That's what I'm saying. I can go to a yard sale. I can go to a state sale and do my house. But they just feel like, but I guess I feel like that's all gonna be a part of my story. And I said it to my cousin th- this morning too. Like, they better know what the underdog turned into, or maybe they don't want to help me because they know that's gonna push me farther, or what I'm gonna do. So I sort of look at it both ways, you know. And then some said, "I got you. This ain't about your time. This about my time." And don't I always show up? So that's what I expect. I expect for God to create miracles for me. I expect to be abundantly blessed. And that's what's gonna happen. I just can't rush him. Cause when he come, he always be like, boom, boom. He be like, boom. Like I be like myself, like it be I get mind blowing blessings. So I'm just waiting. And I told him to stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And that's why another reason I ain't have a problem with going away for like 7 days. I feel like I would get just a lot of stuff done and accomplished. And I still might be lacking some time in the financial area because I need to pay some stuff out. But it still ain't bad. It still ain't bad. I need to pay off like $2,000 worth of stuff. And well, that's including getting stuff though. That's including getting my t-shirts and stuff. So I need to pay that off. So if I went for the 7 days, I know it might help my mental part. But then I'm still gonna come out needing the same things that I need. So I don't know. It's just like a fight, but I'm fighting it. Anybody who say they ain't, they crazy. They be like, oh, it just be peaches and creams and roses every day. No, you the fucking what crazy because ain't no way everything is peaches and creams and roses every day. So that's what I'm doing. I've been eating a lot of steak. And y'all know I don't eat steak, but it didn't bother me. So I guess what I'm gonna eat when I get off here. More steak and potatoes, because that's what I cook. And I really didn't cook it for me because I don't like steak. But since I cooked it, I ate a piece and my stomach wasn't hurt too bad. But maybe if I force another piece, my damn stomach might hurt. Well, I did accumulate 15 likes. I am so happy. I'm so appreciative. Every day, well, every time I come, I've been at least getting 10, 15 likes. So I appreciate that. I'm not used to that. That's what I'm saying. I'm used to that. I feel so blessed. It's so special that the people even bother to come to the live stream because you can keep on strolling. So I just feel like just be grateful for all, even the small wins. To me, that's a good win. Yeah, they always that's right, Kira. They just always assume. I mean, and you can look at it as a good way too. Like they know gonna stand on your own or whatever. That's right, Kira. That's right. That's right. You have to check on your people because you never know. You never know. Even if they sitting over there on a pile of money, They can be crazy as hell, have a disease in their body or something. All that stuff I be feeling like it's a win at 50 years old. You know, I just be feeling like there's a win. Don't let it hurt my little knee. Might have a little bit of arthritis in it. I can still get up and do everything I want to do and all of that. And I'm just gonna try to make it better because I got so much more in me and I stopped it too. I feel myself, me and Lafiti was talking about that, like relationships and stuff will block you too. Will um she was saying like hold you back in areas from different stuff that you want or need to be doing. So you just gotta push on for you, especially at this age when you got grown kids and all of that. Of course, you got to worry about your kids or whatever. But if something goes and stuff, you got to be straight before you can make sure everybody else is straight. And that's just my main thing now. I'm so focused on wanting them to be good, honey. I tell them everybody can take out life insurance on me, cousins, uh, the children, and the grandchildren, everybody. Because I just want everybody to be good and everybody to be okay, you know? So life's just life, and definitely life for Black people. We work hard, we love hard. That's why I said you can't group everybody together. You cannot. Thank you guys for the 17 likes. I just got two more. I did look, it was 15. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. You know, I understand that sometimes our people may get mad at me, but if you're a rebel, if you one of my subscribers, then you know we all colors and all genders, and I don't judge. And I'm not just going to be mad at all Asian people and say I'm not going to the beauty supply store or I'm not going to get me no rice and egg roll because I am. I'm going. And I'm going to discuss this with my Asian friend and I'm going to ask him, can I record our conversation? Because he's Asian and he owns a beauty supply store. And he love Black people. He my friend. Like, not just my friend because I go sit in his chair. No, we've been friends for 30 years. We talk about life situations. But y'all seen what my daughter said. She like, Ma, they ain't getting another dime from me. And they ain't doing my feet. And the black girl who do their nails and toes, she charged more than going to the nail shop. But they will not get another dime from me. Not about right now. So, oh, yeah. So, Kira, the little 19-year-old baby who got into an altercation at a sports event with the Caucasian little boy, and he ended up poking him in his chest with a little pocket knife. The Caucasian little boy lost his life. They gave the baby 35 years of all white jury. So all the Black people in the uproar about that. And then the 14-year-old little boy, they said he was trying to steal something out of the store. Once they started confronting him about it, he ran. And the store owner and the son ran behind him, and between the store owner's son and him, somebody pow and unalived the little 14-year-old Black boy, and the verdict came back not guilty. So everybody's in an uproar, and they're saying, "Don't shop with the Asians. Don't get your nails done by them. Don't go to the beauty supply store. Don't go to the Chinese." But I'm like, y'all, we cannot put everybody together. That's what they do to us. Angry Black women, Black thugs, Black this, watermelon, your chicken. We don't like that when it's done to us, you know? So me having Asian friends and me having Caucasian friends that I really love, like that are like family to me, I cannot do that. And I stand for my people. My mom was a Black Panther. I stand for my people. When I see the Panther people out, I always go talk to them, take their little pamphlets. When I see Black Israelites, I go talk to them and we end up getting in a debate. I always end up arguing with them and they always trying to get me to join. Oh, you speak so well. When it comes to our people, you need to be trying to persuade me to join. I'm not. Y'all a little cultish to me. I got my own platform. So I just can't do that, Kara. Like, Ryan was in here last night. One of my close rebels who like family to me is actually distant from his family because they're racist and they don't understand how can he love and support black people and he have not talked to them in years. His own mom, they come from a really wealthy big family, him and his sister. And they was like, no, the hate stops here. We don't went to college and we got good jobs and stuff. We went to school with these people and stuff. These are our friends. We're not like y'all. We didn't come from y'all generation. The hate stops here. And completely disowned from his mom and stuff. And I'm like, Ryan, dang, I don't like that. I've been auntie rebel. But don't worry about it. You my kid. I'm taking you as one of my kids. You 30 just like my kids. You got a mama right here. You tell her you got a black mama at that you constantly come and check out on her channel and email and all of that because that hurt my feelings that I could never disown my child because you like black people or you like white people. You gonna disown your child for that? Like, it's just all crazy and corrupt to me. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I feel sorry for the black son's mom just as well as I really have sympathy for the white son's mom. She still lost her son. With the Asian people, I understand because my daughter's like, Ma, they been doing us like that. Hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. And follow us from aisles to aisle. I've seen that too. But have I seen all of them do that? No, I haven't. And that's what my people were saying last night. Like, they trying to divide us. Everybody gonna get to arguing and stuff about that. And I was like, Ryan, not over here on this channel, or they can unsubscribe. As hard as I'm trying to get to 5,000, they can unsubscribe. If they don't respect that we love everybody over here, humanity, and we got all races and gender over here, and you have to be respect, then go unsubscribe. Go unsubscribe because I'm gonna continue to say, just as well as I feel sorry for Carmelo, I still feel sorry for the mom of the Caucasian student. You know, yeah, Kieran, I'm strictly for my people. I go march and everything. I am the blackest, the black, okay? Straight hood, straight hustler, straight ex drug dealer, all of that. But I've never been the racist one. How about I was saying, them white people, just like I'm pretty sure they say, them black people. If you say you ain't never saying you're lying, they kill me with it. That's just like how they be saying, don't talk about the kids and don't put the kids in it, quit lying. Y'all don't talk about the kids and y'all don't say it them white people just as well as they don't say it them black people. Hello, Antonia. Hello. Hello. Yes. So y'all ain't doing that. I ain't stopping shopping at Target when they said the shit the first time. Cause yeah, Jamal Bryant, black people need to get their households in order. Like I said, if you can't stand up for your own blood family and get together and come on one accord, how the hell we gonna go outside the house and stand up for each other? Black people just need to get a lot of stuff together. And I'm included in the black people. Shit. Then the celebrities, they like, why they ain't saying nothing? Why they ain't standing up? There's two black babies that were really in school. They were school age. And I said, because they scared. They scared. They scared they're going to take their platforms, freeze their money, put them in the mental institution, blackball them so they get scared. But once, just like I said, it's about the principle. You stand for something or you stand for something or you fall for anything. So If I was one of them in them positions, it'd just be a war. That's why I'm the rebel warrior. I'm gonna fight y'all behind my people, you know? So I'm not gonna go against and wanna hurt any other races. But yeah, I'm gonna fight y'all behind my people. And y'all got enough, we got enough billionaires and millionaires and thousandaires to do it now. And I just feel like they scared. So besides Dr. Umar and Judge Joe Brown, oh, and Kanye, they gonna say what they want. Even with me, I told him I'd be real reserved about some of the stuff I talk about, and we just talk about government and Trump and racism and all of that. But it's still some stuff that I won't touch on because I don't know who running it. But from what I see, YouTube owners they like us. It's a Chinese one, it's a Caucasian one, and then the other one might be two Caucasians and a Chinese. But they're multi racist, the owners. So they don't bother me so far because I literally have all kind of friends. Like some people don't have that. A black friend, a white friend, an Indian friend, an African friend, an Asian friend, a Jewish friend. I literally got all six of them kind of friends that I consider friends. You don't take that word lightly. And I ain't even talking about subscribers. I'm talking about people that I call my friends. Even like they do with the Jewish people. Everybody's not the same. Of course, they're going to ride for their people and want their people to be the richest and the most financially stable. Don't we want that? So we have to go back thousands of years and just rewrite everything in history for it to not be like that. You know, we were oppressed and we made it out to become that. But they modeled it like that for them. It be set up for them like that. So who won, y'all? Who won the game? Did y'all win y'all parlay? Elite show ain't tell me if she win hers. But I said I wouldn't have went for the Knicks. And you wanna know why? Because everybody was. I wouldn't have went for New York. I like New York, but I wouldn't have went for them because everybody was going for them. And I'm a firm believer in any given Sunday. You don't know when God gonna move. And when you the underdog always come on top. That's just that. Oh, God bless you too. God bless you too. I would able to go. It's just black people understand rigorous reality. Dr. Umar, I listen to him because he will investigate a situation. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Pat. I'm not with that. Dr. Umar, you let anybody that want to come. The Knicks won by 1 point. Spurs won, Knicks 3. Oh shit, it's over, ain't it? That's a sweep. What's a sweep? Well, I think Elite was going for the Knicks, but I was just telling her, like, I will, I'll vote for both. I'll do like 50-50 because I'll be scared because any given Sunday, I'm a big believer in the underdog coming back. They can't come back because it's only 5 games, right? Baby, I got to call my New York sister, and I ain't talked to her all May. I ain't talked to her about 2 months. The end of March, April, May, it's we in June. Oh yeah, I can't let it go a whole another month. Oh, it's 7 games, so it's the best 4 out of 7. If you get four, it's the sweep. Oh well, shit, they don't want it then. Oh yeah, my fat ass cousin over there happy. Yeah, I think they all were going for the Knicks, and I was telling them no, no, I don't think just because y'all so hyping. But okay, okay. I can't gamble, honey. I win one thing. I'm going shopping. I flip my money. I win. Like when my daughter go to the fish table, whatever they go, I put 50 in there. I win 100 or 120. I'm out. Yeah, we'll see. Well, if it's 7 games, oh okay. They might. They get tired up or they gonna sweep it. We'll see. I wouldn't be betting a lot of money. But then if you don't bet a lot of money and your team win, you're gonna be like, I could have made. So that's why it's hard. I mean, I understand y'all pain. I understand y'all pain. So dang, if I had some money, I might give at least something to bet. I want to bet on both sides. I need to find somebody that's betting on the Spurs. Right. You had a fear of missing out if you don't bet big. Cause what if you just bubble? I don't seen some people win so much money with their bet. But I don't seen them lose it too. So I don't know that gambling stuff. I don't be too much gambling. That's my husband and my daughter. Daughters. And my baby girl, she's a big gambler. Like be gambling $2,000, $3,000 and shit. I be like, girl, you don't lost your fucking mind. So they gamblers. Yeah. And I see the elite don't learn a lot. I be hearing her and she be watching the stats and writing stuff down. I say, okay, you gonna turn into a stat baby, ain't you? And Stat Baby the best at that. She don't got nobody stepping on her toes in that one. They need to get another good girl, young. That's what I'm saying. Who got a little bit of ratchet to tell the sports. Cause I can relate to that. And I told Lily I talk sports on my channel. Cause she know it and she learning it now. Yeah, she be betting on soccer and all kind of shit. Not hockey. That's Ryan with the hockey. I'll be like, Ryan, what are you betting on? And he don't be betting little. So Jet, that was so funny. He talk about, is that Jet? Well, where he at? I said, y'all, I really don't know. I usually know, but I really don't know. Where's Kay? Oh, they was all in my deal up under my shorts looking for Kay ass. I told her if she don't get them people the estimated time of arrival, she up there laughing. She was like, I've been watching, I've been keeping up. She told me, I just came to say hey and I'm proud of you. I see your numbers. I said, yeah, I better get on here and talk to the damn people because they looking for you. Women smoke. I be smoking sometime. Not all the time. Women and smoke. Breathing. Okay. I know I need to stop. It's a very nasty habit. Don't try it at home. Yeah, but we had a pretty good live stream. And what time we got here? Like 10:30? Breath stink in the house stink. Stuck your hand, smoke is deadly. You're right. You're right. You're right. Now my breath don't stink. My breath don't stink. Or my house don't stink. But you do it's very bad. It is very deadly. Now I agree with that. I agree with that. But my breath don't stink and my house don't stink and I smoke in one place. Smoke like my my son, that's what my son smoked. He's like, "Mom, can you bring me a black and mild wood tip?" That's what he smoked. And my little nephew used to smoke it. Yeah, I am. I'm working on it. I just told him, can you give me to like, cause I know I'm gonna be drinking for my birthday. Give me to like, let's work on it like after the 4th of July, okay? Cause my grandkids are really getting big, and everybody's like 7, 8, and 10, and they're learning more, and they be worried about that. Going to school and learning and all that. And I'm getting older. Your voice gonna be way down here. So you're right. I don't take it as negative. Now I do take that as negative because my house don't stink, and I only smoke in my room because nobody else smokes. I can't smoke when I'm riding with my daughter. She don't smoke. There go my grandchildren right there, up the street. And he the main one be on me about smoking. Oh Lord. So, you agree, grandson, you agree. That's right. I'm taking it very serious. I'm taking it very serious. That main grandkid right there is the main one coming here and tell me that. And I had another grandma. He had another grandma that had got cancer, so he been sort of worried about it. So I am. Any more questions? King tell me welcome to the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the 21 likes. We're gonna stay for a little while longer. We ain't even listen to the rebel music tonight or none of that because I no, it take me like 3 days. Wait a damn minute now. I see it sometimes. No, it take like 3 days. I don't think nobody. Oh well, I have heard people smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. Yeah, it take me like 3 days to smoke a pack of cigarettes. Now, if I'm really, really upset, I might smoke it in two, but most likely like 3 days. See, like 3 days, and they cost too damn much. They cost $10. $10 I could have bought something with. So, and my cousin them paying 20 in New York, 1920. So they usually get them from here and take them back with them, which is illegal. But I ain't say which cousins. They'll get the cartons and take them back because they cigarettes are $20. What's your grandchild toy? My grandchild has a lot of toys. Oh, I could buy my grandchild a toy. Right. Yeah, I probably could get them something with $10, but they like real big toys, like PlayStation 5s and Xboxes and go-karts and $10 they gotta get a snack at the store. $10. We just sent them to the ice cream truck. One ice cream sandwich costs $5. One popsicle costs $2.69. I know because we sent them out there with $5 and we thought at least two people would use five and then two people would use five. No, one person used five. The one that's in here, the one that's in here who be fussing and be out smoking. So he got a large ice cream sandwich and it was $5. My other two grandkids got like they a popsicle, but like the bomb pop cherry, like the bomb pop, $2.70. So $11 for three ice creams off the ice cream truck. So y'all might can buy some ice cream off the ice cream truck. But my grandkids like electronics. We'll play some board games too. And they like electronics. What they doing right now? They like electronics. They like TikTok. The little ones, they still playing with little baby toys and stuff. They're a great group of kids, okay? I'm teaching them everything. Everything. Not just one thing. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want them feeling like that. And my little grandson, the one that's in here, his friends are the freaking rainbow, okay? He literally has Hispanic friends, Caucasian friends, and I think his black friends are his cousins. I'm not raising them like that. If they love God, baby, you're allowed to love them. And that's what I'm gonna teach them. Of course, stand up for our people because we've been through a lot. And then, they little, so they going to school. They learn a little bit about slavery. They know a little bit about the war and different stuff. They hear us and talk about, But for the most part, I'm teaching them everything and telling them just to love all humanity because you never know where your help gonna come from or who God gonna put in your path. And so I get good people in my path. I rarely have bad people in my path other than these trolls. These trolls is crazy. Maybe a couple of females don't like me in the city from when I grew up with them, but that's fine too. And they don't really even have a reason other than they know I whoop ass and I stay fly. If you don't bother mine, I really ain't gonna bother you. I don't like. I never like. Even then, when I did used to get in fights and stuff, like I never really started it. No. I said love who love you. You don't have to hate people who don't love and care about you, but there's no reason to, people in their own world. You love who loves you. I know they said Jesus said turn the other cheek, but I don't think I turn my other cheek. I think I'm just looking straight. I don't have a decision either way. Cause you ain't hurting me and you ain't coming for me. You gonna get a whole nother side. So I'm just not judging. And like I said, I hate when they do that. I ain't never said this and I ain't never said that. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. It's plenty of times I don't been like the white people. And the white people, I don't say it on here, but I don't mean it as hard. I mean it as that's them. That's they, like this us. They can say the black people, they black people. I won't take that negative. And me with my rebels, now I done got a lot of new rebels in the last about 800 new rebels. I don't know. But the ones who have been here and been on me, like they know that. They know we talk, we voice our opinion. It's everybody in the chat. Might be any race, any gender. I'm telling you, I had to calm down just now from Jack earlier. I had to bring it back. Instead of cussing you out, this is what I'm gonna say. King, y'all need to go to sleep. Boy, you be going to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning playing some Grand Theft Auto. Go to bed, young man. Go to bed. Can't even say it's your school time no more because it ain't y'all school time. Oh Lord, the kids gonna be going crazy. I be sleep on them. They be watching me. Y'all be watching them. I been a bit sleep. Get up to use the bathroom about 2 times in the middle of the night. All I hear is uh, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Roblox. I be in there like, if y'all don't go to bed, you ain't tired. No. So I already know what time it is for the summer. I'm ready to do my water balloon fight. And who I got to do it with? My family. Oh my God. These people drive me insane. Somehow I just can't shake them, even when I say I am. Because who else you got? At the end of the day, who else you got? Somebody pass away, who you see when you look around? Me, I see these same people because that's just the way we are, and we always there for each other. But y'all getting a little crazy and out of hand. And y'all got these new generations going on. If y'all don't teach them that they got to stick together in this 2026 going into the future, they're not gonna be like us. Cause I stand up for my family. Like I don't play that. No, I just telling my daughters, y'all boy, y'all more lighthearted than me. Cause my baby brother is 40 something, and I don't play that. You a broad, you a girl, you a female. So therefore, my brother don't supposed to anyway smack fire to you or straighten you. If you say something and talking reckless and stuff about my little brother, I'm going to straighten it. I'm gonna have a problem with it. Don't watch your tone when you're talking to him and all of that. I guess everybody just relationship different. So that's what I be telling my daughters. Y'all different with y'all brothers. I been whooped that hoe. Whoop that trick, get her. Whoop that trick, get her. You know, don't disrespect my little brother. No type of way, because most of the time I'm gonna have a problem with it. And that's another topic me and my cousin, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. These new moms. I know they be tired of me getting on their neck. Yep, call me an old auntie, whatever y'all want to, but y'all hoes is y'all need some mothering classes. Y'all hoes fucked up. Y'all going to get lace fronts and the kids' fronts ain't laid down. Fuck. You at least you gonna go get you a new lace front, lay they fronts down. I ain't played that ever. I still don't play it now. If I'm shopping and I see something I want for my grown 30-year-old children to have on, I'm gonna put it on them. It's something going on. I still dress my 30-year-old daughters alike. My baby girl be saying, "Do I got to dress like y'all?" Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. And this is what I picked for us to do our TikTok here. This is what you're wearing. Or it can be a random day. And I might say, this is Sierra, I need y'all to come pick up these shirts. So what you look like your mama today. So, boy, this look nice on my daughter. These shades, like, I'm just like that. I'm 50 something. My mama and them still give me something for my birthday. My real mama and my godmama who raised me. And my godmama who raised me, so my mama raised me, but like later in my teen years when I went to go stay with her, like she never missed it. And if I'm there, I'm getting a whole birthday at 50 years old. Like that's just how we are, you know. So these moms, that ain't what I see. And I don't understand that shit. I don't understand it. And me and my cousin agreed today because she got sons too. So, and you know, when it's your son's kids, mama, you can't do shit about that. Cause she not your daughter. So you can only tell the bitch so much before she start rolling eyes and stuff on her feet. And I'm gonna let her know this black nigga you sure can't be. So I don't play with them. I'm not playing with them. Y'all look terrible to me. And I see so many of them doing it. Y'all look terrible to me. Y'all want to talk about that? Y'all want to group me out, to group all the young black moms in the patch? No, we can't group all the young black moms in the patch because all of them ain't the same. But some of them I see messed up, and I said it, and I meant it, and I stand on it. And anybody got a problem with it, they have to get it off their chest. Because I know some young great mothers too. But I promise you what I'm saying, I think the bad ones outwin it. All they think about is a lace front and some nails. So they can get on TikTok and Instagram. You stay out the camera. You stay out the camera with kids. You stay out the camera. So, yep. And I thought it was just me, but my cousin called me today with the same thing. This bra sitting on the porch with a bonnet on her head, but she talking about she can't keep a baby. And I told my cousin, I said, don't give her back. But it's hard not to not give them back when we still got to work and stuff and got lives and we don't raise our kids. But then it'd be a different thing with your grandkid. I sure did. I told my cousin, then I thought about it. She got to go to work. I said, well, just don't send the new clothes back. If you want to keep sending them with dirty clothes or send them with no clothes, but then what we buy, we got to send back over there with them. Don't buy no more. Well, I'm what buy them, but keep them for when she go with us. They nails be $200. 200. And bitch, what you want them long nails for like that? You can't even wipe your ass. Or what if you got to wipe a couple of times because you don't boo boo? Y'all be having boo boo in y'all fingernails. Like Dame Dash said, y'all some shitty nail ass bitches who don't take care of their kids. Like that's terrible. That's terrible. I digress. How the hell did I get there? But that's what bothers me. Other than that, don't look too much bother me right now. Like looking out in the world. Or that I would judge girls or say something about. If you hurting and neglecting them kids, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It be the girl across the street. Bitch, you tired. Go and then calm that baby head. And that's just me. And I guess from being a mom since I was 15, and no, I couldn't slouch. Or even if I could, I wouldn't. Yeah, that shit bothers me. These bitches 25. Like, to me, you not fly if your kids not fly. It all supposed to match. You're not fly if your kids aren't fly. You're supposed to see them before they get to you. You walking in the back. They the kids. They walk in the front. I don't know. I don't pump that shit in my daughter so much. They don't know I don't even play no game. They get tired of me telling them, get them this, buy them this, do this, do this, do that. My baby girl be saying, that's why I can't have nothing because of mama. She think these kids supposed to get everything. And they do. Didn't you? As much as I could. You ain't too much more for that. Y'all had the electronics and the new whatever the hell was coming out. And the Timberlands and the Everex coats and the see, you been getting games since it was games. My baby, them games, them Xbox, y'all had all that, Nintendo, all that. When the MP3 players came, when the first iPad minis and all that shit, y'all been having that shit that long. So yes, I expect my grandkids to do the same. and I was a crack dealer. You guys don't have to do that. You're doing a totally different life. Yeah, they come first. But crack is whack. And I ain't saying go do that to take care of your kids. I'm just saying, wait a minute, let's clear that up. I'm not just saying that. But you gotta do what you have to do to take care of your children. So that's what I'm saying. I don't judge and I don't forget where I came from, nor the things that I've had to do to take care of them. So that's why I say I couldn't be on the jury because I could never convict nobody of hustling and take care of their family. Not guilty. You could be like, this bitch, we the hug jury every time. Get this bitch out of here. She is not gonna say guilty. Not so. And that's just life. That's just like normal life of a black woman. Like life be life, and it's a test and a journey for us every day. And my brain keeps saying, but not if you're rich. Even if you're rich, we just talked about that. It still can be an illness or whatever. Sugar Pop, you was up there at work at 1:30 in the morning. The only time I would be at work at 1:30 in the morning is like when they give me overtime. That's why I stopped working at the airport this last time. They put us in the group and said it was mandatory that we stay. I had got out the group because they be in the group talking all times of night. You know, it's 3 shifts, morning, noon, night. So they might be in the chat and stuff, still talking in the group. And I be in here asleep or whatever, and it still be going on or whatever. No, they were not happy. Yes, yes, yes. I got pregnant when I was 15 with my first daughter, the one who been here with us, Elite. She been with me longer than long, okay? Yeah, she was not very happy. She attacked me and everything, but she soon to have gotten over it. She attacked me and everything because my brother snitched on me and told it. Nosy. I think I was talking to one of my girl cousins and this fucker listening. He always used to tell everything. He definitely told it because we was like best friends. We both June babies. He's just Gemini and I'm Cancer. I called him this morning when I was going out. And my brother's so calm and reserved, like he a Gemini, so he got them two sides, but for the most time he really calm or whatever. But he got that side that'll bust your ass too. And he quiet, so you ain't gonna know he gonna bust your ass. But he will bust your ass. So when I was talking to him this morning, he just was like, I was like, I don't like the people. And our mama ain't do them like that. And our mama did this. And I was like, so when I lose my shit and I get to exposing people on the internet and stuff, don't let them say I'm acting crazy. You don't know why. He was like, okay, okay, I got your back. Cause he know it's the principle. And I'm sort of like sister mom to my brother. Now, my mama had us our whole childhood. But once I got 18 and got my first apartment or whatever, I got my little brother. I took him and I kept him, you know? So both of my siblings, I went and got my brother and my sister when I got my first apartment. So I had them and my kids. And I got everybody's Christmas and everybody's birthday. And I took care of us from 18 when I got my own house. And my sister and brother, they helped me with the kids. And we made it to now. Because I had got my own apartment. So I wasn't leaving my sister and brother with family members, you know, because my mom was still getting high when I first got my apartment. So I got my brother first, and then some months. It was some months before I got my sister, but I got my brother and my sister, like at 19, and they stayed with me all the way till they were grown and got their own. And my sister didn't really actually feel to get her first own because I moved out and left her mine. And I took care of them to now. And they ain't missed a beat. They always had everything everybody else had. No half stepping, no jeepers on their feet, no none of that. I put my little sister in fur coats and diamond rings. Yeah. So that's my journey. Now, how did we get there? Oh, because you said, my mama and them were happy when I had a baby at 15. No, they wouldn't. Would your parents have been happy? Hell no, they weren't happy. She wasn't happy, but she the same sweet old mom. I'm telling you, I got a whooping. How you gonna whoop somebody pregnant in their 15? I got a whooping, and my grandma came out there and stopped her. And I think she only, after that day, I don't think she even bothered me no more. She just started preparing, and she was great after that. I'm a hypocrite for acting gay. Yeah, yeah, Tiger, the whooping man, I love you. Bacteria resides in the common brain. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Um, you a troll. Oh, you saying that spread it rampant. I thought you were saying it had to do something with me. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, you just saying in general. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, huh? And Pat was like, huh? I've heard that before. Pat, okay. And my daughter don't like for me to say, my daughter don't like to hear for me to be like, them chaps. She be like, who the chap? You ain't trying to help me because I'm not gay. Tell me I'm a hypocrite for acting gay. What the hell? Y'all people is crazy. So you said I'm a hypocrite for acting gay. And then I had somebody unsubscribe because they said I support LGBT. So I'm confused. I support anybody who's being their self. And I'm never going to be mean and rude. You are crazy. I don't promote anything, but I don't abuse people either. Get out. And I don't even put people out, but you got to go because I don't even know what the hell you talking about. Like what? But yeah, guys, it's been a great chat. Yeah, Tiger, and I think the whooping meant I love you, and I wouldn't have wanted this for you. And I always had dreams and all of that. So yeah, I know she just wanted the best. Cause after she got over that, she paid for everything. I had the best baby shower. She gave me the money to go shopping to get like everything I need way before I had me a baby shower. When I came home, it looked like a damn carnival. She had balloons and flowers, and my room was decorated. The baby on board, welcome home, like all that. It was just so beautiful when I got home and stuff. Like she came around, but who would want that for that 14-year old?
I mean, 15-year-old. So I totally understand now because I'm a mom and a grandma. But my kids broke that cycle. So, and I just appreciate y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna stay. We at 143. We might as well stay it and close it on now at 2 o'clock and come back tomorrow. I'm just praying for everybody, humanity as a whole. Cause we still at war. We still get all these high prices. Got all this racism stuff going on. They dividing the people, and it's just a lot. So I'm just praying for everybody, humanity in the general. In general, this we are all God's creation. This is God's universe, and I'm trying to live the best I can while I'm in it. Okay, and I only know true blessings come from Him. No matter what nobody say, they can say I'm delusional or whatever. Like I said, if you know me, you already know. I just believe that God can do and does anything. I believe that He'll drop it out the sky for you. I believe that miracles happen every day. And that's just my beliefs. So hell. But I appreciate y'all. We had a great chat. We got what, 23 likes? And we had good conversation, good commentary. Y'all just them people, okay? We just that channel. You can't get no realer. We ain't gotta hide now. We don't water down our personalities. We can ask any kind of questions without being offended. We just the rebel warriors. And me personally, y'all, I'm not doing it. I already lost a subscriber today because they said I love LGBT people. I do. I love all people. If they love me and love God, I love them back. So I may lose some more and I may gain some more. But I'm not judging. I'm not going to be mean to the Asian people or stop going to eat my Chinese food or going to CJ, my eyebrow tech. I'm just not. And even though I don't like what they did, but I know that's not everybody. And the same thing with the Caucasian people and the Carmelo Anthony situation. Everybody didn't do it. It's not everybody's fault. And I don't want them to take out on all black people for what one black person did. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know that's what they do to us. So why do it to another race? So I'm not doing it. I'm not a part of none of that. And you're not coming on my channel. We gonna voice our opinions and talk about it. Yeah, of course. But are we gonna fall out about it and what Ryan say, split up, divide the rebels or make some people go away? We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So I love and appreciate everybody. We're gonna continue. We still got all this stuff this month. Pride Month, PTSD, uh, cancer cancer survivors month, uh, Men's Health Month, um, National Donuts Day, National Best Friends Day. June is my birthday month. June is an exciting month. We have a lot of stuff going on in June, okay? So I'm going to continue to celebrate everything that goes on in June. Because there's a lot of people with PTSD. It's a lot of people surprised of it surviving cancer. It's a lot of people that have made it through things with their women's health or their men's health. Okay? And they need to celebrate life. So that's what we celebrate in June, and I'm celebrating it. I'm celebrating the people. Sorry. I'm PTSD. I will celebrate it. My mama was a cancer survivor. My grandma was a cancer survivor, was before she left here. My cousin over there is a cancer survivor. She has cancer right now. She's in her last stages of chemo and all of that. And if they do something for her this month, matter of fact, I gotta remind my other cousin because it is celebrating cancer. Yeah, I'm celebrating all that stuff this month, and I will continue to shout the people out in my community posts. So we'll see how long it take me to get these 100 subscribers if people unsubscribe because they don't want to celebrate Pride. And you don't have to celebrate Pride. You can just skip over that post. Why even comment? Just to be mean. And that was one of my subscribers that's been here for a while, but that means you have some mean in your heart. We're gonna make it. We're at 914. We're at 4,914 people. We gonna definitely hit our 5,000 mark. My moderator's gonna pick their next two moderators. And we're gonna continue on our journey. Live, love, laugh. Okay? That's what we doing. We got 10 minutes, guys. I would play the song, but hey, it's a little late, so we ain't gonna play them. We'll listen to them tomorrow. If you are a rebel, I appreciate you. If you're a new rebel, I appreciate you. Um, Make sure you subscribe. Leave us some messages in the comment if you have any ideas that you want us to talk about in the live stream. If you want to talk about anything, celebrity gossip, mental health, real life, you just gotta let us know. If you want us to pray, if you want us to meditate, whatever we need to do to make life better for us and our people, that's what we do over here. So, y'all leave it in the comments. I get it. Y'all hit me. I get it. If it's something y'all want to talk about or something y'all want me to see, send it to me. And I will go watch. They'll tell y'all I will go watch it and listen and come back and tell y'all and give y'all my opinion. And I only know life. I only know real life. And I'm coaching to guide me through it as well as y'all, as well as my children. We helping each other. Okay. I see you. You see me, I see you. Really. But I appreciate y'all. And Jet and Shayla, who all came tonight? Jet and Shayla, Elite, King. I was thinking that was moderators. Oh, Caribou, my Caribou. Oh, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. Cause y'all got y'all own channels and stuff to run and real jobs. Sugar Pop was on her way to a third shift job and don't did her own content today, but she took time to still come and moderate for me. So stuff like that matters to me. So that's why I be telling y'all when I get down with this family that God don't gave me, I think about y'all and I remember what y'all sent me. If your family don't believe in you, that's why God will send you strangers and they'll be stronger than the family that He gave you in the first place. That's what I believe. So yeah, I appreciate my people. I told my cousin this morning, she was laughing. I said, well, if they think I'm crazy, over 4,000 people don't think so. And they come in and out of my channel all the time as much as they want to. They come and go. I might get some people I might see this month and I might not see them, but to 3 months later, 6 months later, they don't unsubscribe. They don't leave me. They leave me comments and stuff in my messages. So I don't think they think so. Like y'all can't break me with that. My most thing, y'all, I'm fixing is I gotta get my finances together because this is what I do. Okay. and I ain't leaving my people. Y'all know damn well if I ain't leave y'all and go to counseling today or to leave to go away, just on like a mental trip, a mental retreat. I had to worry about the fuck what y'all was go. They go say what, and I'm like, no. I get enough counseling through them. We counsel each other. You can be strong. You ain't got to go yet. So my town and my people mean everything to me. Mhm. And the ones I get to know, like on a regular basis, who hear every live stream, I really get to know them. You know, we really have a relationship. You never seen God, but you love him, right? So that's sort of how I look at it. You got family members that may stay in different cities and yeah, might be even in a different country, and you still love them. So that's how I look at my subscribers on my channel, my family, my Rebel Warrior family. I don't even like to say subscribers, it's like subscribers. No, we're a family. And sometimes you need that because some people don't even have a real family, a real physical family. You know, so we're good for each other, is what I think. And guess what? It's even better than like having a text and you can get out everything you say because like even when you texting, you might can get out everything that you have to say, but then you have to worry about all your words and stuff being taken the wrong way. If you just recorded a stream and you saying what the hell you got to say, it's out there, you said it, back, no check back. That's why my cousin was like, I said, oh Monique, hell no. They finna get it today. And she said, calm down. You know, that's the thing about the internet. Don't put it up there and then later on you be feeling sorry. You want to take it down. But then sometimes somebody don't screen record it and send it all around. She was like, don't you do that. Don't you get over there. Even if you don't like your daddy's side of the family or your cousin Donna, and she used to fight on me when I would go there for the summer because my grandma had like acres and acres of land and stuff. And this my daddy mama. So we would go there some summers. And when I came, I didn't live there. She lived there. So it was be like my aunts then would be showing me attention and my grandma and stuff because I'm only gonna be here for a little bit of the summer. But she will always fight me. And I loved her at first until I still love her because kids and young girls gonna have rappers and be them. But yeah, I had to let her know like this year, 2026 or 2025. Yeah, like that really hurt me. You would try to fight me. My grandma would go to work. My grandma was a nurse. You would try to fight me and say stuff to me. And I never forget one day my aunt like let her fight me. Like I would always pop my shit and talk back. Like I wasn't supposed to back down and fold, but like you really let her big black ass fight me. And I never forgot that shit. And so now she's a diabetic. She done lost both her legs, and I have sympathy or whatever, but I still can't forget. I can forgive, but I can't forget. So then when you commented on something that got to do with me and my sister and my daddy, and I already don't forgave you and trying to be nice, and then you go and comment and ring your mouth, oh yeah, girl, you finna get the business. All that done went the fuck back out the window and triggered me to you being jealous of me because I was tan and you was black. No colorism. You had a colorism problem. I didn't have a colorism problem. Wouldn't even know about colorist stuff then. You felt insecure or whatever when I came around and used to be trying to fight me. And I used to be like, I'm wailing Matter Creek on acres of land. It takes so fucking long to get to the street. I used to be down there like, I want to go home. My Uncle Wop, his name David, he was my favorite uncle. I used to be like, how the hell can I get to my uncle if I just let him know? Because mama gonna be like, Oh, y'all can go out there with them. That's y'all family or whatever for the summer. My first uncle, who was her oldest brother, he ain't played it. And if he would have knew something was hurting us, he never played that. He would have been like, "Oh fuck, no, they ain't going. They ain't going." And I used to be out there like, "I can't walk back to the city. I can't walk to Charlotte. We in the country." As a little girl, as a little girl, so I had to be like 9, 10, 11, and my brother was even smaller. And I used to be wanting to take my little brother and go. I've always been protective over him. We always been close. Like I said, we the same month. We just a different sign. So when I heard today that shit and all that shit with my cousins and shit, that I was triggered real fucking bad. And I know how good my mama don't been to y'all, even though when she don't got hot, even when she was like damn near a queen pin, she still dibbled and dabbled. I'm her first child. I'm a little girl. I can remember it's in my book. Like I remember when I found out what she was doing, when I was old enough to know and put two and two together, like all that stuff. So don't fucking trigger me. Don't fucking trigger me, cause that's when y'all gonna get the business. And I told them just that today. Like I got too many people that follow me and to listen to me for me to even be going through that with y'all. So if y'all don't want me to discuss it with them, cause y'all just getting a little bit, y'all ain't get to beat potatoes. Y'all, somebody better say something before I do. Yes, yes, we got 1 minute and we out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh Lord, Monroe, I didn't even see you come in. Or Star or Mighty. I didn't see y'all, but thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I hope you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are the Rebel Warriors, and over here we talk about mental health. We call it Talk 10 Style. So we talk about mental health and real life issues. That's the talk. We get the tea, which is the celebrity gossip and all they messages. And then we get the style because I love clothes and thrifting and just dressing up for cheap. Okay. So that's what I do over here. If you don't know me, I am the Rebel Warrior. And that's what makes me the Rebel Warrior because I feel like I don't fought this war of my life to be where I am and who I am. And I never gave up and I still ain't giving up now. So I have to water my mental health every day. And I'm a constant believer in telling everybody else to do the same as well. That's right. Long live the rebels. We here and we ain't going nowhere. Jet, I love you so much and I appreciate you all the time. I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. It's 2 o'clock. I got a lot of random shorts in my phone, like CapCut and stuff. So if y'all see stuff that's all over the place tomorrow in the shorts, y'all know why. I usually try to, if I'm doing TikToks, I try to do like 4 TikToks, 4 remakes. I try to do it in groups. But this stuff is just random and I need to clean this stuff out my phone. So whatever in there is coming out. Make sure y'all stick around and check out them shorts. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the 25 likes. May not be something to most content creators, but it's a lot to me because that's what I'm doing, building up my live stream. So I love you guys. We didn't even listen to our song, but it's okay. We'll listen tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow between 10 and 10:30. I ain't gonna say which time but I'm gonna say 10, I'll still be a little bit late. But I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. It is the Rebel Warrior, and I am out of here.